Oh man! All right, let's go.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Starting Five podcast. We live. Jay Supreme here.
Live
Hive
on
Jordan
page.
3 on IG. Cash App $ Hive Jordan 21, man. If y'all want to help out, pay some studio time, you know, like y'all do for them rappers. But no, I'm fucking with y'all. Season 4, episode 4. We locked in, man. Let's cook, y'all. Hey, leave. Thumbs up or down, however y'all feeling, man. Tap in. Never personal, man. It's just business. I'm gonna pass it to my left.
What's good, man? Justo back again. Justo Star 5 on IG, man. It's a schedule day. So the Niners, man, get ready. It's round 2. We got a do-over.
Bang bang Niner gang.
Monday night. I'll kick it to my left.
Hey.
What's up, man? You already know what it is, man. Jonathan Cinco Hardy on the book at Super John on Twitter, X, and Instagram. Schedule release. We get our semi-revenge Thursday night opening weekend on the Chiefs. Yeah, man, and my Cavs down bad right now. We're playing the whole G League squad, but it's still Cavs in 6. And I'm gonna swing it over to my right.
What he said.
What's good, y'all? You can catch me at X, Last of a Dime Bree X on IG. Catch me at Facebook at Dom Daniel, and you already know we coming with fire content only, man. That's all we stand for. That's the standard over here, man. And schedule release, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried. My man's coming back off injury, so I'm all right. That's all I'm worried about. Last place schedule, man. We sitting back, man. We about to come take everybody up top. Man. I ain't even worried, man.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, man.
So, you know, we missing one of our, guys from the roster. Shout out to EB,
Shout
man.
out to EB.
The Black Mark Price. The point guard of this show. So, this is gonna be a freelance episode, you know what I mean? Cause that's the guy that orchestrates the offense. But so we just gonna run this little 4-man weave and we're gonna cook up. So hey.
We're gonna run Boston's offense, man. Kick it to somebody. No, just
Jason Tatum right here.
That's crazy.
I'll take it on that roster. Shit. I'll take that.
JT is crazy.
Jaylen Brown over here.
Oh, I knew it.
We got Al Horford over here. No,
Oh, damn.
Crazy.
so I guess I'm Derek White with hair. I'm Derek White with hair. No, John, my boy, yeah, Drew Holiday, my boy, John. I just wanted to be funny right quick with the Al Horford.
I wanted to be funny real quick.
But as we start every episode, the fast break segment, man. Fast break.
Since we already started talking about it, I mean, how y'all feel, schedules, how y'all feeling about them?
Fuck the schedule. I'm just happy Nine back. Like, anything is possible with Nine back, baby. Let's get it.
Hey,
Fuck
he
the
asked
schedule.
about the schedule though. You just gonna duck the question?
I ain't back the
No,
question.
I'm fucking with you. I mean, I love our schedule. You know what I mean? I'm excited about the opponents we got.
Feel like y'all got slighted in any way with the
No, we
primetime game?
we definitely got some primetime game. I hate that they keep putting this on primetime with the Broncos. Like, what the fuck?
Me and Don was just talking about it on our ride over. We play these niggas Thursday night every year.
And then they always give us a primetime game with y'all.
Yeah.
I think we got a primetime game with Steelers. Why can't we get a primetime game with the Ravens? They should have just gave... Especially the way the AFC North is clicking, like...
Every game should be prime time.
Damn near.
For real.
At least half of them. You know what I mean? Half of the matchups. Like, come on, man.
I agree with that.
All niggas is... But our last game might be flex.
To TBD. It's
So-
TBD.
I see what y'all
To
did
be
there.
determined.
That was
To be
cute.
determined.
Yeah, we got Steelers last game, so we'll put them in last place.
Like, I see how, like, we start off... Yeah, please do. We start off... Usually we start off with heavy division games, so I'm glad, like, we not easing right into the division games. We kind of got... I love the Cowboys week 1, like, especially all that shit. Micah was talking and shit.
Oh, about
Talking
that
about they-
DPOY?
Yeah, like...
Even that, they talking about AFC don't have the best division in football.
Yeah,
Talking
you
about
out your
this
fucking
nigga out his
mind.
He done lost his marbles.
Who is it?
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He was talking to CJ Stroud.
He said going into last year, which is very true, that we looked at the NFC East as a top and
We did.
arguably the best division of football because almost all their teams made the playoffs. I think
No, everybody except for Washington. Last
Washington,
year.
and they were
Well, 2 years ago.
good. The Giants had just came off that playoff appearance. So at that time, that's what he was speaking on, and CJ was still saying no, and I was like, nah, I remember. At the Giants coming off that playoff run.
That's like
But-
one season.
But my
But going into that year,
AFC
we
North
all
is
thought
We
We gave him credit.
if we go back and listen, I believe some of us had including myself, had the Giants going back to the playoffs.
I think I did.
Right.
No,
AFC
but
North
my
is
thing
definitely
with
handsome,
him
man.
is when they was at the Pro Bowl and that nigga was talking shit. Like, he kind of had like a Joakim Noah moment and shit, and David Njoku was on his head. So
Oh yeah.
I feel like the NFL seen that shit and it was like, boom, we gonna set that up real nice.
We gonna bless y'all.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Fuck him though.
I think
I don't fuck with the Browns,
the
but anybody
fucking
going down on my
nosebleed.
city can
Yeah, no, yeah, he gotta.
fuck them.
We gonna put his nose in it for sure. But
Hey.
right though, like that was like a dog flip. This nigga took it somewhere else. Like when a dog fuck up and you put his nose in his shit. This nigga on his 69 guy shit over there. Freaky ass nigga.
Crazy. No fan over here. No fan over here.
No OVO. No OVO. No OVO.
Keep that light.
Well, I like our schedule, man.
Oh, he said keep that light.
It's looking light, man. With the collapse of the Bills, you already know we could.
Hey, I predicted it last year, but niggas killed me for it. It's all good.
You predicted them not to go to the playoffs last year.
I mean, I was a year short. I was a year short. It's cool. I mean, whatever.
You were wrong.
Dead ass wrong. What the fuck? Don't talk about the collapse of the Bills because y'all collapse was crazy. Y'all collapse came week 1. I don't want to hear it.
Alright, that's injury. I'm talking about how y'all just got rid of your whole fucking defense in the offseason. And
It was about time.
I know, that's a collapse. That's a different
It's
collapse.
not a collapse.
Yes,
It's
that
just
is.
a rebuild. It's not a collapse.
It's a collapse. You collapse it, then you rebuild it. That's what happens when you rebuild. You collapse it.
It's not a collapse.
It's a collapse.
They should have been got rid of the motherfuckers, man. Can't stop a cold when it count. Anyway, come out of here.
Hey, see, we can't never talk about football and it'd be peaceful. Like, it's gonna get there.
It's a collapse.
Always.
It's a collapse. So we already had our number without our guy last year, man. We got to get on, man.
Y'all just better make the playoffs. The fuck?
Our guy went down. We got our guy this year, man. San Fran, we're coming.
No, y'all better have Favi at the training camp and not fucking
And
Sexy
not Sexy
Red,
Red.
nigga.
They already not focused, man. Already.
Man, our QB went down. Sorry. Yeah, y'all judging, that's messed up. Because
He
when
said
Joey
that's
goes
messed
down, we don't do that to you. We don't do that to you.
Nah. I still
We-
got
he said
killed.
Nah.
I still got
Nah,
killed,
nah,
my boy.
We don't do
You
that.
gave up on them.
You gave up. Right. They were trying to get you back on board. The second you went
I
down.
knew what was up, bro.
Jake Brown, they held it down for y'all a couple weeks.
For 3 weeks.
That's good shit. Y'all was
What
still in
more could you
playoff
ask for?
contention.
Right, he kept y'all afloat.
He did what a backup quarterback was supposed to do.
He wanted the drive pick. Look at him. He wanted the drive pick.
Absolutely.
I already know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, shit. That's some Knicks fans mentality right
That's
there.
a loser's mentality.
You don't want to be in the middle, man. Either you want to be real good or real bad.
Yeah.
Who did
You
y'all
don't
get with
ever
that
be in
pick?
the middle.
Who did y'all get with that pick?
We got our tackle, Marius Mills. Great pick.
It sounds like a win for me. It sounds like a win to me.
It was.
No, we had to see if it's a win. Alright?
He could be Makai Becton. Is that what
Could
you're
be.
saying?
Hey, that's facts.
It happens. We seen it. We seen the
facts.
top 2 guys in the draft not do nothing. So
That's facts.
in the same draft class. So.
You definitely got to produce.
You gotta
I get
watch.
that.
Shout out to the draft class of 2013.
Yeah, but we reviewed that last episode. Our schedule's light, man. I mean, obviously we didn't play too well last year, so I'm excited. We made some decent moves, but I'm just happy that hopefully we get to see 8 for at least half the year. You know what I'm saying? Give me a drive. Give me a full drive, man. Give me a full drive, so I can see what's going on around here, and then whatever happens.
Just a drive.
Just a drive, man. But I'm excited. I think we can get a lot of wins if we live up to what we were supposed to last year. And That's all I got. No Browns this year. Disappointed.
It's cool. We evened up. I'm good with it. We got the Giants though. You can come to the Giants game, watch us whoop up on them.
I hope
And
so.
that's crazy. Joe Flacco got both them dubs.
Common denominator.
Y'all saw
What he gonna do without us?
Y'all saw what happened.
Hey,
They stole
Justin,
him
what he
from
gonna do without us?
us.
What he gonna do without us, man? Where'd Joe end up going?
Indy.
Oh yeah, okay. That's solid. Indy got some weapons out
That's
there
it.
too.
That's our primetime game.
Listen, you
Sunday
can't
night.
get away from
Hopefully
Joe.
Joe don't have to play,
Can't
man.
get away from Joe.
Let the young boy
Oh
get
yeah,
a
no,
shot, man.
Anthony,
Rich.
he gonna eat. He
Let
gonna
the
be
young boy
nice.
get a
I
shot,
like
man.
the young boy.
You gotta stay
I
healthy.
like what the coast got going on out there.
You just gotta stay healthy, man. Can't be trying to truck motherfuckers in the end zone.
That's the big motherfucker. Nah, but he can't. You right. I mean, same Florida.
Cam did it for a while.
Cam is different.
They about the same fucking size.
His measurables is better than Cam.
I understand that, but Cam was different.
We'll see.
Cameron was Cameron.
Yeah, Cam is Cam. We ain't,
Cam was different.
I mean, Ant looked nice though before he got hurt though. He was cooking. Niggas thought he was gonna be a project,
Hey, one thing I learned:
Still a project.
durability.
but like
Durability
like a
is an
project.
attribute.
Yeah,
Like,
He ain't Jamarcus
gonna
Russell.
play.
No, we're not gonna do that to him.
No.
Nah, I got you. He ain't got to sit for 3 years like Jordan
Yeah,
Love.
like that's what I mean. Like
Okay, nah, I feel you. But yeah.
Cool. We got 5 primetime games. I don't understand one of them, but
what's the
Which
one?
one?
the fucking Bucks. Why are we playing the Bucks on Monday night?
Yeah, that's
Shit,
weird.
we got Washington.
That's
Monday
definitely
night.
weird. Baker. I don't know.
Off the new contract? Off the
Shit,
extension?
I like it. Shit, let us get it. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, that's a whip up on the motherfuckers on prime time. That shit. I'll take it. I understand the competition, but shit, you can't number play on your schedule. Shit, all the motherfuckers
Don't
up.
do that.
We got Pittsburgh, Indy Sunday night. We got San Fran and Buffalo Monday night. And we got
It's New York.
the Pats and Texans on Thursday night.
That's okay. Fuck y'all deserve to get 2 Monday night games.
That's wild.
Signed
The
Aaron
Big
Rodgers.
Apple.
Traded for Aaron Rodgers. That's what we did, huh? We got Sauce Gardner. That's Sexy Red at training camp. What can I say? We bring the eyeballs.
Get it sex.
Y'all don't be in
Some
there
shit.
talking about pow pow.
You gonna have to pause the whole situation, John. There's too many niggas in here to be
Alright, man.
to be
Y'all gonna have
listening to
to pick
shaking
one.
ass music. Like, what's going on?
You're gonna have to pick one.
What?
Taylor or Sexy Red. Cause y'all not about to be hating on both, alright? We tried to change the game with Sexy Red at the
You said Taylor, like Swift.
yeah.
The Chiefs won the Super Bowl, so I'll definitely take that.
Well, yeah, they cheated.
Hey,
Say that.
Pretty usual,
Say that. Let me not put this
We
screen.
gonna speak on Murder Inc.
it's murder.
Scheduled day.
That's my fact.
That means football's coming. It's
Let me-
over.
Calm down, Dom. Calm down.
What?
Don was
Dom
excited.
sprinted in here on the
He had to count how many months is left before he was hype as fuck. Thought that show was coming next month.
Nigga, we ain't even hit Memorial Day yet.
Right.
Slow your roll, partner.
So
Nigga just trying to skip through the whole summer.
The draft just ended.
Right.
My nigga, relax.
Nigga, we just signed everybody. Literally just signed all our draft picks.
Oh man,
yeah, it's coming.
let's get to it, man.
Alright, so hold on, I ain't even really get to get a good look at this, but we got we got the Cowboys opening day, obviously 425. We got the Jags away game. Duval, them bums.
About to run through it.
Giants week 3. Raiders in Las Vegas too, John. So it's all good. We gotta go out there too. Got the Commandos.
Oh no.
In DC.
They come in here. I misspoke.
Got the Eagles in Philly. That's gonna be lit.
Cheesesteaks.
I might go out to that game. I might go to that
We might have to
game.
go.
That's
Man. We might have to go.
We got them at home.
To go hate on them.
Then week
Get some
7,
cheesesteaks,
we got
uh,
Bengals. Week 8, Ravens. Chargers week 9. Before the bye week. That's a nice little gauntlet right there.
Okay.
Eagles, Bengals, Ravens, Chargers.
Triple header. Okay.
Bye week, after bye week, we got the Saints. Yeah, Booth. Steelers, week 12, Thursday night football. Broncos, week 13, Monday night football. Then Steelers, week 14. Why the fuck do they do this? Steelers, we play the Steelers, then somebody else, then the Steelers again. It's like the second year they ain't done this shit.
So I be sometimes. When we do that this year? No,
Yeah,
we spread out this year.
Then after the Steelers, the last four
We did.
games, we
did that
got
last year. We had the Steelers. No, we had all three y'all niggas back to back last year.
Yeah, that's tough.
We had y'all week 3, then played the Steelers week 4, and then we played them week 5.
So, hey, real quick, everybody out, give your last four, like the playoff stretch. Your last four. So, our last four is, we got the Chiefs week 15, we got the Bengals Thursday night football, Dolphins Sunday night football, and then Ravens week 18.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
We got the
that's
Giants.
heat right there.
We got the Giants. Saturday we got the Steelers. Christmas Day we got the Texans, and then y'all.
Hold on, so you said Giants, Steelers, Texans, then us.
You go Jags, Rams, Bills, Dolphins.
Tough stretch there.
Depends on you guys, man.
No, facts. Facts.
Shit, we got Cowboys Monday night, December 9th, December 15th. We got Titans Thursday night. We got the Browns. Then we got the Broncos next week. Then we end the week on the Steelers.
Okay.
Nice little stretch.
I like the end of season on division games though.
Yeah, that's fire. That's must see TV.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody again, you know.
That's like how the
We got two
games be
home
I
like,
feel you on that.
We got two home
like
prime
hypothetically,
time
me
games,
the Jets and the Dolphins out, but that affects the Bills or something. I just
Yeah.
love that shit. That shit just makes every game count.
We got three
Another
road
place
prime
spoiler.
time games, man.
It's alright,
That's cool though. We gotta
man.
improve
Fight
that
through
record.
adversity.
We gotta improve that record, man.
Yeah, yeah, I need to get back to the home slot, man.
Fight through adversity. It's alright, man. Shit happens.
I ain't tripping. I just want to improve that away prime time record. It is terrible. Jesus.
All right,
Next up. Yeah. Too early to do any type of predictions, so we ain't gonna do that.
You
We
don't wanna
got shit
do
y'all
way too
niggas be
early?
doing.
You don't do the way too early?
Yeah, I ain't with that.
way
weak
too
ass
early.
shit.
Jets, Super Bowl number 2, 2-0.
Way too early. I see about 11
2-0.
wins. 11 wins.
Way too early. Keep the undefeated record going. We might keep it going this year. Slim chance we don't keep the undefeated Super Bowl record going. So that's my early prediction. And we're gonna add 2.
Niggas is sipping the Kool-Aid. Nigga sipping that green apple Kool-Aid over there, John. Man.
Sexy ready the Super Bowl to go up though.
That'll be crazy.
I'm just talking shit.
Alright, man.
Try out next, man.
I think that should be it.
Fast. No, let's keep the fast break going. Bronny James, man. What y'all think? Bronny, so he been going through his combine workout, 40-inch vertical, knocking shit down in his workouts. You know, showing his shooting ability. I think he just had 13 points.
Yeah, he led his team in scoring in the
4 for 10 for
5-on-5.
shooting. He out there looking sharp. And I would speak on him, what he said about he not worried about. When I heard the quote, it sounded kind of like, but the way he delivered it, you know what I mean? I get what he was saying. Like, it wasn't no shade to his pops. It's just like, nigga, I'm locked in on just
What was it called?
getting here. No, so he basically said he's not worried about playing with his dad. He just worried about trying to get to the league. Like,
Yeah. I think he had that wake up call when he saw Mike Drive saying his name.
yeah.
Even with his dad's name attached to it, that shit fell off. So yeah, he had to lock in.
But
There's
like
no
I said,
other choice.
like I was saying though, we broke the news and was talking about him entering the draft. I just feel like, of course, I knew his stock wasn't gonna be high, even with his pops and shit. he didn't play. And then when he played, what was he averaging? No disrespect to him, congratulations to get even back on the basketball court. And nigga had a heart surgery, so
Yeah.
that's crazy. So
And
even to be able to hoop is an accomplishment.
And he passed all his physicals and all that. He's cleared. He's good to go.
Yeah,
Good
really
money.
good combine too.
I mean, that's definitely gonna raise his stock because we all knew he could hoop. It's just
And look, and we gotta be. He was just a freshman. He went to a situation in USC where the shit wasn't catered around him to be a scorer or anything like that. But I said this before. I think on the pod I was just talking to Dorian Hudson about this, and he was like, "Man, I felt the same way." Bronny reminds me of a young Donovan Mitchell. Not saying he gonna be Donovan Mitchell, but Donovan Mitchell had a similar freshman year at Louisville. He was hella, and he wasn't as good as a shooter as Bronny is right now, but he was hella athletic, fast, quick, you know what I mean, a good role player. And Donovan Mitchell developed into being the starter he is. So I just think Bronny needs time to become that. Not saying he's ever going to be a superstar or a star like Donovan Mitchell, but I definitely think his game translates to the NBA. So that's my take on it. I ain't here to shit on Bronny. I think he gonna.
I'm not here to shit on him. I just know
no, for sure. No, I understand that.
What it was.
Yeah.
Bronny got hella potential, man. He got a lot of potential. Just like he almost had a life or death situation, like going into his freshman year. So like he's just now starting to get back into basketball shape, trying to regain his form. And so like see where he is now. Like I feel like he's just starting to ramp back up and starting to get back in the swing of things, man. I mean, he got hella potential, bro. And he always been smart as hell on the court. His IQ was crazy on the court, so he's gonna be nice.
That's a big one right there. And I wasn't saying like you was shitting on him, but we know the media be trying to shit on.
I mean, but we know why.
And try to compare like nigga, Jordan kids can't hold a candle to Bron kids, and it's still early. We don't know what they gonna be, but come on, let's be real. His sons was mid in high school. You know what I mean?
He went to UCF, bro.
In Illinois, Big Ten,
Big Ten, but the schools.
not quite USC.
Well, I mean, one of Jordan's sons balling in the NBA right now, so it's alright.
Who, Jimmy Butler or you talking about Ant Edwards? You talking about Jimmy or Ant? Which one?
Well, Jimmy's not in the playoffs.
Right, okay, I gotta read between the lines.
I don't know. You talk about that later, but
Okay, yeah.
But you know, Bronny, loads of potential. I love a defender. Like, who doesn't like a guy that
Team guy.
scores 4 points but is guarding the best player on the team? Like, who doesn't like a guy like that? And can come down to the court and knock down the open three. So
he
just
know
need
he's
some
gonna
time,
play the
right?
right way.
need some time.
That's
He's
big.
gonna be smart. If any of y'all watch the LeBron and JJ Redick podcast, they talk about how much they hate college basketball. So when you're in a household with LeBron, he's probably teaching you stuff that doesn't translate to a game like college basketball.
Yeah.
It's much different. So we'll see in the NBA. He's gonna get a shot. I feel like he's gonna get a fair shot. It's gonna be interesting to see.
He locked in, man.
I think he's better than Amani Bates
Hey, we
Coming
took
out.
Amani, so why shouldn't we take
coming out.
Bronny? I can't
You
agree
gonna
with
take
that.
Bronny at 20?
Hell yeah.
I don't think I'm second round.
Who you gonna take in the first round?
That's not fair. This weak ass class. Though.
Yeah, it's like
So
nigga,
bad.
this is the year to take a flyer on a nigga like Bronny.
I don't even know who I would take.
You gonna get you one of them from French niggas and shit. It's a lot of them niggas in the draft this year.
I don't know who I would
They
take.
talking about a parent getting the Twin Towers back in San Antonio.
Trade for Trae Young.
I think they might get that wing, that French wing. What's his nigga name? Alex
He's a big.
Sar.
No, he
Oh, he a big?
Another,
He's like 7'2".
7 footer.
Oh,
That's
he's
what I'm
7.
talking about.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
talking
Damn,
about.
I thought he was like 6'9". I didn't know he was 7 foot.
Yeah,
Shit, they got two top
Yeah, I
10
think they
picks.
gonna get him.
Yeah, they got 4 and 8.
Yeah, yep, from 8.
They about to. They
He probably won't be there though. I don't think.
we gonna see.
Four?
He probably gonna top
I
3.
think I don't know because
He might go top 3.
what's that point guard name?
Is it Payton? No, that's a
Reed Shepard.
Oh, Shep.
He had a great combine too. He was already on track to be top 2 pick, and then he just had a crazy combine.
I said, oh, Shep. Like I know who the fuck that nigga is.
His
He
dad
got
used
the
to play
clip
in the
though.
league.
He got the clip on him.
He's athletic as hell. In combine numbers, I mean, he's crazy. So I don't know. But this draft's been pretty mid.
Yeah, I gotta do my research though. I ain't really been heavy on the college basketball
Yeah, I do.
like I used to.
It's underwhelming. It's just weird in the draft. Like all these guys feel like they should be like outside the top 5, top 4. Where like you have your every year you have your like your locks for your top 2,
Like your
top
ants,
3.
your Zion.
And we had a good run with Zion, RJ, and Ja, and LaMelo, or was that the same class? And James Wiseman, that was that class.
Yeah.
2020.
Niggas rarely trade
Cade,
back in the
Jalen Green.
NBA. It ain't like the NFL.
Then we took a Coro.
Chet, Jabari, and
I got a take on that, but I'm gonna let that live for now.
that was Paolo. Yeah, Paolo.
Paolo went 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was that one. So yeah, I mean, I'm used to having those top 3 guys, and then everyone else fall in line, and it's up for grabs. So it's a little weird this year, but
Like, I don't think nobody knows who's going number 1.
I don't.
Yeah, it's another one of those years for sure.
Like 2013.
That was just 2 bad draft classes. Just thinking about it. Anthony Bennett,
Bean Wing.
Luke Joker.
Where's that nigga at now?
no, Eric Fisher.
We ain't like him.
Hey man,
No.
all right,
Hey.
that's nice. All right,
Yeah,
let's
let's
go.
move on.
Let's,
We about to talk about where Anthony Bennett at.
yeah, man, it's just a regular.
Let's get
I
the
just,
fuck-
Oh,
2013,
shit.
it just wasn't a good year for the draft class. First round. Shout out to
That's
Trap.
funny.
2013 draft.
Y'all got any more fast breaks before I switch gears to the thoughts on segment? Thoughts on, right? Are y'all reading into this LeBron being at the Cavs playoff game as if he coming back? Like, what is y'all thoughts on that whole episode?
I am. I mean, all into it. He need to come back. Perfect. We need a wing. We need a small forward. Perfect.
He's 40.
That's facts. He definitely is.
Yeah, 50 Ball was trying to tell me that if he come back to Cleveland, we need him to be the number 1 option. I'm like, bro, no, Mitch is the number 1 option. LeBron would be like,
Second and third.
yeah, exactly. You
Man.
can't keep trying to put number 1
This-
option
But
on
we
LeBron.
say this every year. It's gonna work out that way, no matter where he goes. He's gonna be the number 1 option unless he's playing.
No, not with somebody like Mitchell.
Why not?
He's like John just said, he's 40. When can LeBron sit back and let Kyrie cook? He did that at times. Why can't he do that with Donovan Mitchell?
I'm not saying
Now
Donovan
AD's
Mitchell-
different because AD's not a ball handler. And
But
now
they say he
as
still
Bron
has
is
that
older,
expectation.
but as Bron's older, he can switch his game up and be more low post and do shit like that. Not having to handle the ball and do it all the time and affect the game in different ways.
He don't do that though. At this point in his career, he's very much, if he's cooking, I'm standing here watching what's going on, and then they're gonna pass me the ball, and then I do what I do. And eventually, there's gonna be a point where we're gonna be sitting out here, and we're gonna be like, "What the fuck's going on? We gotta trade Donovan Mitchell because everyone plays LeBron, and the lights get too bright." That's what we're gonna. We say this every fucking year. He's 40, he shouldn't be the number 1 option. It's like that's what Bron. He's the point guard. That's what Bron has to do, man.
No,
He's
but
still a
Bron
point.
is
Stop
old. He
Stop
would have to do what D Wade did when D Wade was breaking down.
But he's not. No, Bron is coming in to work with Bron himself. That's what he has to go get. That's my point. He's not playing. He's playing with these guys who were ones on teams before that always underachieved and never got it done. And then now they come play with Bron. And they're like, "I'm just here to help you." That's not what's gonna happen. He's gonna be the leader eventually, and then they're gonna have to follow suit. And hopefully they can. That happens every time. Unless he goes play with a fucking superstar. Like if Luka came to go play with Bron, it might be different. I don't know.
What's the difference between him and Donovan Mitchell?
What's the difference between Luka and Donovan Mitchell?
It's not a big difference to me.
You would say that.
I'm not even being biased. It's not a big difference to me.
How?
What does Luka do so great
I'm talking
above
about
Donovan Mitchell?
I mean, you could just usually have to hire ball handlers.
Donovan Mitchell.
He
has
gonna.
not-
He,
has
He's
not-
just-
we seen Donovan Mitchell
It's
be able
hard
to
to
play.
say.
I don't.
Their
All I'm
resumes
saying.
don't
All I'm
stack
saying
up.
is a gap is not that. And Donovan Mitchell been in the playoffs every year since he been in the league. So we not about to do that. Like he ain't.
I'm talking
Used to
about
be on that stage.
Personal resumes.
I'm just talking about
You
play
talk
style.
about ball handlers.
I'm talking about play style.
And look, and if we take before Donovan Mitchell got hurt, he was arguably playing better than Luka was, even with Luka putting them crazy stats up. He was right there in that mix. So
Luka-
I just don't think
Luka
it's
hasn't
that
had a
big of
good
a deal.
postseason this year. He only hit went over 50% like 3 times.
He the number 2 guy where he at.
No, he's not.
He said he was Robin and Kyrie was Batman. This is what this
Who
man
doesn't
said.
say that? Who doesn't say that?
Everybody
You
knows.
just told me LeBron said that every fucking time. He had never been.
When Kyrie Irving was LeBron, Kyrie Irving never claimed Robin. Ever.
I'm talking about.
It was 2 Batmans, nigga.
See, yeah, that's some bullshit. Nah, I don't hear that.
It was 2
That was
Batmans.
the problem. And Bron was over there capping like, I'm eventually give him the key. Like that was the goal. No, nah,
Bron
that's some
was
bullshit.
big capping. He
Big
was
capping.
big
It's
capping.
fucking Bron.
You think that was Cap?
Yes.
Bro, it always sounds good.
The way
It
LeBron was
sounds
playing
good.
at that era, like,
But that was perfect. It was worked perfect for Kyrie's game at that time.
yeah.
It was perfect. Like, just go do what you do. Go get buckets. That's what you do. He's never really been that good at facilitating.
But I think around that time, Kyrie being heavily mentored by Kobe and that being his idol, that shit seeped into that situation. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
And it wasn't even a Shaq Kobe situation that he
But
tried
at
to.
least-
That he made it.
But at least Kobe got 3 out the deal. Nigga, we got
We got one, right, nigga? Like, what the hell? You could have stuck around a few more years and then left. At least get 2.
And they still got 2 more after that.
And then, right, Kobe got 2 without Shaq. You still have none without LeBron. Like, come on, Kyrie. But Kyrie knew he fucked up.
So
he
what-
knew it was a misstep.
So what's the difference if Bron came to the Cavs between them playing together and Donovan playing together?
It's a big difference. Instead of Brian over there in the corner, instead of Okoro in the corner, you got Brian. Or maybe that's Darius Garland. in the corner, and you got
Obviously
Bron,
Bron's better for the
7
team. I'm
picks for
talking
Donovan
about
Mitchell.
Everything
You
else
talking about
around it.
dynamic. Like,
just the idea. Like I can't imagine Bron unless he's going
Deferring.
with he's not gonna defer unless it's solidified. Like we are still questioning if Donovan Mitchell could lead this team anywhere, right? No matter
Are
what
we?
you- yeah.
Can't,
How do you not question that?
Nigga, he been carrying. He hurt on a bad. We seen the nigga
I'm not
drop.
saying his fault.
How much did he drop in that Magic game? That was it 50 points?
I'm not
And
saying
And
his
niggas
fault.
knew his knee was fucked up.
I'm
you
not
can
saying his
see.
fault, and I'm not saying
that
that.
Nah, bro. Yeah.
It's still a
No, he
question
shot
mark.
50.
6. That was
It's
game
still a
6.
question mark.
Not to,
We don't know.
but it's not a
We
question mark for someone like Luka.
His game 5.
When you had the 50 piece?
Yeah.
It was in Orlando, what?
Now it
No,
is.
because we lost. No, it was game 6 because we lost.
Yeah.
It was game 6 'cause we
It was
lost.
in Orlando.
My fault. What you saying?
Game
I
5
said
we
now
won.
it is. Now it's becoming that. If they don't, they still win though. And look, I think been for further than Donovan Mitchell earlier. So now we're at that point in Lucas' career. We're like, all right, the
This
30 points triple double is cool.
Their shit is like this, bro. That's
I don't
all I'm
think-
saying.
I
It's
don't think
this.
so. And it's
It's this.
and it's status. It's also an ego thing. Donovan Mitchell's not. Donovan Mitchell's not taking over any team LeBron's on.
I mean,
It's kind of hard to do
it'll
that
be-
with any team with Bron.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my
No,
point.
I-
But what
That's
I'm
what I'm saying.
saying
That's
is
what I'm
it'll
saying.
be up to LeBron to usher that in
And
because
he's
you're
been saying
fucking
that.
40, nigga.
He's been saying that. He's been saying that for 3 years.
But who can he do that with at LA?
That's who they went and
does
traded for. They specifically did that though. They did that for that idea.
All right, so hold on.
And
Let me
please
ask you
take
this.
over because
Let
I
me
need to
ask
be
you
the number
this.
2.
If Bron played with Steph, would it be like that?
Would it still be Steph's team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He done beat Bron, so people use that as an argument like Steph's better than Bron. So it's just the dynamic. He knows if he went to the Warriors, and Steph is the number 1 guy. The Warriors will treat him like that.
Yeah.
Everyone being the same idea that Steph's the guy.
But I think that's how it should be at this point in
It should,
his
but
career.
it won't be.
Now, if they both
Not
play
playing like
prime,
that.
like, come on, that's obvious.
Not how Bron just played really well in this series. Where they lost one, he played really well. Donovan Mitchell's not better than him, and he's fucking LeBron. He's gonna bring all the money. He's gonna bring everything that comes with that shit. It's not about to be his team, and he's gonna get frustrated one day. And he's gonna have to take over. He's gonna be the point guard once again. It's just gonna be the same shit. I mean, I think it could work. I'm not saying like they're gonna be a bad team and they're not a contender if LeBron joins and that shit still work. I'm just saying LeBron's gonna have to be the guy if he comes to Cleveland.
So, to bring it back full circle to the topic I was saying, do you think He's coming back. What do you think of him being at that game?
I just think my nigga just came to see the game, man.
I think he's just in his off season.
It was Mother's Day weekend.
Right.
And we can't act like this is not like one of the first time ever the Cavs are in the playoffs and he's not any longer. So this is the only opportunity he would have to be at a fucking game.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's like niggas is making it more.
Of course, they was gonna read into it. You know, the think pieces was coming out, and like everybody was like, "Oh, he here to recruit Donovan Mitchell." I said, first of all, who the fuck on LA are we about to trade for Donovan Mitchell? Only person on that team that we want other than Bron would be AD.
For sure.
I don't want Austin Reeves. I don't want Rui Hachimura. I don't want D'Angelo. I don't want none of them niggas.
Not one.
For Donnie?
No, it don't make no sense.
I don't even want all of them for him. They can keep
Yeah,
all
right, exactly, nigga.
keep all
No, so that's why I was like, yeah.
But it was also narratives like he's there to scout the Cavs. He's there to put pressure on the Lakers organization.
Yeah, I heard
and like you said, it was Mother's Day weekend. He back home to see his mom for Mother's Day. His son is
his mother-in-law.
Yeah,
you gotta remember Savannah is also from here.
Cleveland.
well,
from Ohio.
Yeah, but
I think the combine was in Chicago, so he was in the Midwest watching Bronny. You know what I mean? So
that ain't shit to hop on my PJ.
It ain't quite vacation time. You know what I mean? On LeBron's biological clock. So,
but like you
sticking around.
You made a great point. Like, bro, this is our first time in Cavs history since Bron became an NBA player that we've been to the playoffs and he ain't playing at the same time we playing.
Ever.
So nigga just came to catch a game, bro. He like who?
And we know Bron is a basketball savant.
He like who,
you know what
bro?
I mean?
We was the only game in town that night, obviously. Duh.
Right.
So
fuck is he come watch a basketball game without a knee?
And hold on. And niggas was saying that LeBron hasn't been like in the airwaves and talked about, so he did that to get himself back on the stage. Like niggas not talking about me
LeBron every day. So that's bullshit.
Yeah. I was just telling y'all what was being said,
especially with the combine going on. No homo.
And his son,
everybody, his name in everybody's mouth right now. No homo.
No, his legacy.
And that shit Austin Rivers said, because everybody think he could go play tight end right now. So, bro, it's not a day goes by where that nigga name ain't trending or being mentioned.
Yeah, no.
So that shit that he came to get his name back in the news cycle. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna talk about this nigga regardless.
Right, bro. So
yo, you trying to blame him for you wanted to talk about LeBron? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, LeBron is the Cavs game. He must want us to talk about
Yeah,
it.
victim blame.
The only one that I look into is like putting pressure on the Lakers or something. Like I can see him doing that shit. I'm contemplating like I'm gonna enjoy the game and then they're gonna take. I'm LeBron. I know what I do, so they're gonna take it and run with it. And Rob's gonna be like, oh shit.
Rob Lowe, as he be called.
Oh shit! Let me sign another role player.
Right. What role player can we get right now?
Hey, that.
What do they want for Jordan Poole? Man?
Hey, get the fuck on.
Overpaid role player?
Let's bring Kuzma back.
Overpaid role
get the
player.
game
You are
back
definitely
together.
a Laker.
Let's get Lonzo Ball and Kuzma back in the building.
In the building, man.
no.
So yeah, I'm not looking too much into this. I don't think that means much.
I mean,
Especially not at this point.
like I said, I wouldn't be mad at
I
it.
think he's on his Tom Brady run.
And
Tom Brady stopped giving a fuck when he went to Tampa. I think he's just on that. Like I'm just having fun.
But look, and if we being honest,
Right, been doing this shit for 20 plus.
it's still a lot of chips that need to fall. Like, is Donovan Mitchell staying? Are we keeping JB Bickerstaff? Are we getting rid of him? What are the Lakers gonna do?
They didn't even finish the series.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's way too it's shit that ain't even fell in place yet for you to even make a
We
decision.
literally just lost the series, so.
What did he need to go there for the scout? He's fucking LeBron. If he needed a certain camera angle, I bet you he could get that shit anytime he wanted to. He's fucking LeBron James. He can watch all the film he wants on how they gonna play.
The nigga loves Cleveland. He loves the fans.
He just came to enjoy the game.
That's why I think.
It's a vibe in the queue.
That's why I think, man. My nigga just came to enjoy a basketball game, and you know, niggas had to write their thesis statements on it. So
That niggas watching me too close, man.
He been like that, right?
This nigga been getting watched since he 02, so.
And then I seen niggas having commentary on Savannah, like Savannah don't look like she happy or she enjoying herself and all this other shit. And this whole narrative that she don't fuck with Cleveland, she don't want to be in Cleveland and shit. It's like
Social media, man.
yeah, it's like bro, y'all niggas be reaching. Like nobody talks to Savannah for real, and she just got a podcast. I don't know what the fuck going on in Savannah world.
Leave that classy woman alone, man.
Exactly, she be low.
Right. Her own damn thing.
But yeah, that's all I got on thoughts on. So,
Yeah.
I'm ready for the
alright, so
recap.
let's get into the recap.
Chew into somebody's pause.
Where we starting at?
I want to start.
Yeah, we can get that. We can get we can.
Put us to bed early.
Yeah, we can put that. We can get State of the Cavs out the way real quick.
Put them to bed early, man.
Let's knock that out right
We
quick.
go down Gentleman's Suite 4-1.
Went out limping
Limping, nigga.
Right.
He was on crutches, nigga.
like this with nigga helping you off the court and shit.
Byron Leftwich shit, type shit. That shit was pitiful, bro. Like, everybody, like, all y'all niggas hurt?
Right.
All of y'all?
And then the nigga Donovan Mitchell gassed me up with the late night IG post and shit.
Yeah, I definitely thought he was.
I'm thinking this nigga about to put the cape on and shit. And the nigga was putting the cast on. I'm like damn. And then
He came out there in a walking boot.
and then I had to break the news to my mom, like, yeah, LeVert not playing either. She like, she just threw her hands up.
Nigga, that's what I did. Threw the phone in there. I'm like, what the fuck
Threw
is
her
this?
hands up, like.
Seems like everybody just gave up though.
I ain't gonna say that. We fought. I ain't
But
gonna say that.
but bruh,
With Jared
And-
Allen, like how you not playing through it? I understand the rib injury, but like
I think he cracked them bitches. But to EB's point, and he always bring it up, we don't never get no full information on what the fuck is going on with people.
true.
yeah, and then it's like this shit'll happen, and then y'all will downplay it like it's minor.
Right, and then we don't see
And
him
then
for the
you
rest
don't
of
see
the
that nigga for
series.
3 months.
Like like on some D Wade shit. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
So now we have no choice but to be like, Jared Allen, you soft, bro? Bruised ribs? You could have played in the closeout game?
No, he was fucked up.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
they
They had
had
to
that-
get cracked.
But they
But,
always...
but come out.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So now they leave us no choice but to sit here and be like, well, what the fuck is
Yeah,
happening?
start questioning that shit.
Everything I look up says bruised ribs, so he couldn't just play with bruised ribs in the closeout?
Right.
After what happened last year?
Niggas act like it's football and we don't want to let him know if he's back yet to
Yeah.
prepare. Like, nigga, it's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep.
But the thing is, the difference between football and basketball, especially right now, is football. You gotta gotta know what the fuck going on with the injury report because we got one shot.
Yeah.
Nigga, this is a series.
No, for sure.
They already know we running. They already scouted everything you do, what you do, your tendencies. They already have all that. Playoffs is about grit and who wanted more. Like,
Because J.A. got hurt, what, game 4 against the Magic?
I thought that wasn't 3.
I thought it was 3.
I think it was 3.
It was 3 or 4 for sure.
I think it was 3.
So he basically he missed half of the first series and missed the whole second series.
Right. So we played
Nigga was
5
fucked up.
and we played 4 after that. They
And
missed 9 games.
and I'm not even surprised about the Donovan Mitchell thing. Cause the nigga was gutting that shit out since the playoffs started.
He came back early trying to get that 65 game shit.
No, for sure. If we seen a nigga get 50, like I said in game 6, knowing the nigga was fucked up. He had to go to the locker room and shit. You thinking he ain't come back?
D-Mitch definitely put his heart on the line this year. Gotta respect him for that.
Hey man, but shout out to the Cavs, man. We got our first playoff series win.
Alright, well,
Since
since the
Since
series
93.
over, what we doing, man? With DG, man. What's the final take, man?
Okay, I thought you were being spiteful. I was ready for the spite.
Mm-mm. I had to hear it. The series is over. He played like shit in the closeout, so
Definitely did. Played like
I
shit
had-
all year.
fuck,
Been regressing ever since D-Mitch got there.
Ev had 30.
I really don't know. It's either they gotta make a choice between DG and D-Mitch. It just come to that time.
So do we put a package together? Hustle. shit DG out or something.
That's possible.
Like a wing. Go D-Mitch.
But I think we had. I don't think we had this conversation on camera that you and me talked about.
What's that for who?
We had it.
Because wasn't it something Justo said?
It was either Just or EB.
I think PG.
No, because I think the question was if you could have anybody.
Okay. Where was we at?
Outside.
I think we was on our way, but no, you and me was on our way to Shea little kickback.
We talking about that thing.
But EP said he like Paul George. You didn't like that.
Jimmy, he wanted Jimmy.
He didn't love it.
I'd rather take Jimmy over Paul.
Oh, that was our Jimmy over Paul. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm with you on that though. I'm with you on that.
But we all agreed the perfect fit. You know, he's a snake ass nigga.
Oh,
He'll be
KD?
35.
That would be nasty.
I like that.
That's a guy I feel like Mitch can maintain the team and KD
like
just
that.
do what KD does.
I like that a lot.
But I see that. But see, people probably see, oh, well, that's the same dynamic between. No, I think D. Mitch can run a team better than D. Book can.
And better than Russ.
Yeah.
Well, Russ was running the team.
But you know how that down the stretcher, they shit. It was always like Russ was doing too much, and
Yeah, because he was trying to run the team, and KD was like, "Fuck it."
and I feel like Donovan Mitchell wouldn't mind. Like he can heat up when he got a hit, but he wouldn't mind deferring to someone like KD.
Been trying to defer.
He don't gotta grab KD and be like, "Hey, we believe
in you, man. You believe in yourself."
Like, bruh.
I need you to believe in yourself.
I hated that. Like, I loved it, but I hated it.
That
like,
had to happen.
Like this. This is not a rookie. This is not a first year player. Like, why did this nigga gotta speak life into you like this?
Nothing wrong with that though.
Yes, it is. Game 7 in the playoffs, bruh. That fire should be lit already, bro.
It should be. We expect that to be, but some players need that extra little push.
Evan Mobley needs that push.
Yeah, I would understand that. You already got the bag. Like, you not living up to your shit.
Isaac Okoro needs the push. You know.
I'm not mad at it because it's needed, but it's like
the push.
I look at
Clearly, Evan don't need that shit. He just dropped 33.
Yeah, 15 to 24. But this is what I'm saying. 15, 24, 33. Why couldn't we get this last game? When we was down set, we lost by, 8?
Yep.
we growing. That's the only thing I can say about the second. Well, obviously the 7-game series was good because we took our lumps, overcame, so that was good. That's progress. And a lot of these niggas got, because of their injuries, got more minutes and playoff experience than they would have gotten if we was healthy. So
Twin had 25.
niggas need to put. I hope JB
10 for
Bickerstaff
13.
looks at Twin. It's like, all right, we need to keep this nigga around.
10 for 13.
If they look at JB, like, we need to keep this nigga around.
Yeah, that's another thing.
That's
what we
amazing.
doing with JB?
They gotta improve.
But
They gotta
man,
improve some of the role players that's coming off the bench. Like
The roster definitely needs to
Niang.
improve.
it needs to improve. And then probably Okoro, Dean Wade.
And then I love how great Sam Merrill can shoot, but it's like,
That's all he can do.
But
At
he should
certain
be your
times-
ninth- he should be like your 9th.
yeah, like niggas was killing me.
But to your point, bro, he has to play 30 minutes tonight because DG and Karis LeVert is out.
D-Mitch.
I mean, yeah, D. Mitch.
Yeah, I mean, y'all were down. I think.
And he
If
did
it was
it. I mean,
me-
he did it. He went 3 for 5. He only put up 5 shots.
If that was the Nets, I'd be proud. To be honest, because it's just like, I mean, y'all fraud. I mean, we
No,
know the Celtics
I'm
are frauds,
proud.
and they
I'm
always
proud.
play down to their competition. They always do that shit. But it's impressive to go in and take a game from Boston, not healthy at all, like not even close to 100%, and to be fighting for 3 quarters in these games and then go on a shitty run. Like, that's just bound to happen when Twins taking a lot of
When
your
you got-
shots,
yeah,
and
when
you gotta
you got the
rely on
card.
him to
Yeah.
score.
That's true.
But
I'm definitely proud, far from over the moon about this shit, but I'm proud. But like,
it's a
I just
letdown.
like the effort, bro.
Yeah.
We didn't go out like
Yeah,
some
I didn't go
hoes.
outside, right.
We didn't go out like some hoes. So
like I know it's definitely a roller coaster coming from 2C when you're not healthy, and then you lose a couple guys, and now you're scraping to stay in the top half and keep home court.
it was definitely a adversity laced season,
Yeah.
but that's not a bad thing because that's what's going to allow you to grow and have a championship pedigree and shit like that.
Yeah, hopefully your
be a
guys
tough
stay.
team.
That's
Because that's something we wasn't the year before. We wasn't tough,
Tough at
really,
all.
none of that shit. So
Yeah, I would have lost to the Magic last year. With how that series turned out,
for sure,
I would have lost to the Magic
for
last
sure.
year. So
Shit, we damn near lost on this.
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like,
No,
but
I
y'all
can't
didn't have that
even-
resilience.
I can't even disagree with that.
Y'all didn't have that resilience. Y'all didn't have that. We not losing to the fucking Magic right now. Like,
Yeah.
let's tighten up. Game 7, let's go. Y'all ain't had that last year, so.
D Wade,
A lot of
22
improvement.
minutes, 1 for 3.
And you know that's JB's favorite guy. Like he loves
Isaac
D
Okoro, 12 minutes tonight. 2 for 4.
Yeah. Losing D Mitch and Jared, like those are your 2 best players this year.
No,
It's
facts.
like that's tough
facts.
to go against the number 1 team
Go,
in the
you,
NBA.
you can go down the line, any team in the NBA, and you take away their 2 best players. What the fuck are they gonna do?
Exactly. So yeah, I commend.
Take
Look what happened to the Bucks.
yeah. Take Joker and Jamal Murray off the Nuggets. What they
Right.
doing?
It's
Out in the
right.
first round. Out of there. Ant-Man Cat off the T-Wolves. Out of there.
Shay and Jay Will, dog. Shay and Chet.
So for all you negative Nancy's out there, we giving you perspective. Giving you
This is
perspective.
I've been hating all year, but now that it's over, now you're out on the cruise with us, I could be honest.
But I was gonna ask you like what's the, I was gonna ask you what's the itinerary for this weekend?
Fuck that!
What's the itinerary?
Fuck that,
We gotta go
man.
to Indiana.
We in Ibiza. We in Ibiza with Trey Truth and J. Cole.
Nigga for that karaoke night, man.
These niggas out of here, man.
Yeah, we're gonna pull up. You see J. Cole on the bike.
On the beach.
On the bike, on the bike.
He gonna be on the
Sandals, no
beach.
socks, just chilling, hair flowing in it.
On the exercise bike on the cruise is
No,
nasty.
Cole always got socks on.
Nah, he's living a good
Them
life. He's living a
long-ass
great
socks.
life though. He's going with the earth. He be taking his sandals off. Just you know what I'm saying. He's locked in.
That nigga
Freaking
always
like
got a
it.
pair of
But-
long socks on.
No, you had a good season. I was genuinely surprised. I mean, obviously, going in, I expected to jump from 10 and 4. So y'all was supposed to be like out of this world, to be
Yeah.
honest. But with how everything went down,
And then both of them getting hurt early.
Getting
Getting
early.
Shit.
then 10 never became himself ever again. So just to deal with all that and still give Celtics a work, I tip my hat.
Alright, so before we move off this,
Because no bullshit, and this not being biased at all. If we have a healthy team, I think we get the Celtics the fuck up out of here.
yeah, or it's definitely going
Or,
7.
yeah, it's definitely gonna be a
It's
way
definitely
tougher
going the
series
distance.
than it was this time.
I think I would on 6. I'll give you a 6. One more game.
That's cool. We gonna take 7 though. We gonna take 7.
No biasness, little biasness,
Little bias.
No, I'm not even being biased.
Yeah, okay.
Little bias, no bias,
Yeah, it's a little.
but a little bias.
Look, it's fair. You
I think we get the Celtics up out of here.
Hey,
bro.
it's a woulda coulda, man. It's a woulda coulda, so I'm not gonna say.
I can play that game because our top 4 fucking guys weren't playing. Well, excluding your man's. The fuck did he do?
But
4 for 17
He had a bad night.
again.
He just dropped 30 the other night.
finally,
And Max Strus ain't help either.
But he was outplaying his fucking shit. The whole. He was guarding. That's a really good. He was playing some really good defense.
no, he
This
was.
playoff. So I was
Especially early on against Tatum.
because that was one of my knocks. I was like, why would y'all go get someone that can't play no damn defense?
Oh, it's true.
It's true when y'all signed.
But
him, so.
see, my thing is like EB was saying, like, okay, we go get Jordan Niang, and the nigga's unplayable when it matters.
Mhm.
So, Bob,
What's
all
the
right.
point?
So, what I want to go into before we move off the Cavs, like, what do we need to do to take that next step?
Stay healthy, and we need somebody.
Stop being stubborn. Stop playing these motherfuckers. Like they don't deserve minutes.
No, for sure.
Give people shots. Like let people earn some minutes around here. It's got to be a culture change. You gotta earn minutes.
So that means that they need to get rid of the coach.
If he's
Is that what you're saying?
If he has that free will to, I don't have to play guys. I can play whoever I want. Then yeah, he has to go because this is 2 years in a row that I think he could have played other guys a little bit more than he should have, or than he could have. I don't know what the dynamic. So if I'm going off that knowledge, then yeah, he has to go.
Because my thing is, of course, I fuck with JB. You know what I mean? He installed a decent, a pretty decent culture coming out where we were when LeBron left again. So I got love and respect for him. But sometimes the guy to get you to to get you as a playoff team ain't the guy to get you to the dance. And I don't know if JB is that guy.
I mean,
I want him to be the guy, and I'm not.
The thing is, and I really can't kick his back in.
But that's not what I'm not kicking his back in. I'm just looking at it at all angles.
Every year he's been here,
for sure.
Regardless of how this went down in the second round, we undermanned. We still in the second round of the playoffs.
True, but he still has his shortcomings.
What coach doesn't?
I understand that, but I'm looking at this coach's shortcomings, and I'm thinking if I'm the decision maker, do I keep JB and continue to climb and build with him, or is there another option out there that I think they can give us a bigger quantum leap?
Okay.
I'm not saying get rid of
understand
JB,
that, but listen, hear me out. We improved. If we'd have flamed out like we did last year,
it was
gone
out of here.
because you did nothing improved. To his point, last year if we had the same mentality that we had last year, we played the Knicks. The Magic would have got us up out of here in 6 games.
For sure.
Them 2 games wouldn't have mattered. They'd have ran 4 straight off on us. Because we went down to Orlando and looked like hot garbage. And we'd have came back here, we'd have lost game 5, and then went to Orlando and got beat.
For sure.
Didn't happen. Got it done in 7, regardless of how it got done. Hey, we already know how it is in the playoffs. I don't care how I look, who got more points than the other at the end of the day.
Survive in advance at this point.
We got it done.
Facts.
Second round, we are under J.A. out. Then we lose Donnie. Lose our fucking 6th man of the year off for our squad. What the fuck?
No, at this point, it would be a tough.
I just feel like he need, if we stay healthy, and I'm with Don, we need to improve we need to move some
roster,
pieces.
Yeah.
But a full healthy year. To my point earlier, we didn't have fucking Ev and DG, regardless of nobody thought DG was gonna play like he did this year. But we didn't have both of them for fucking chunks of the season.
Literally, if you think about it, we never had all 4 of our guys healthy for no stretch of the season.
A good
Wire to wire for
15,
no stretch of the
a good
season.
15 games, all 4 of them niggas never played together.
That's real.
And we still 4th seed in the East. What, 2 games back from the 2nd seed? Because what Knicks got, 50 this year?
Yeah.
And had the series 1-1 with the Celtics before. Okay, what's the name not coming back? Donovan Mitchell hobbled.
Still had opportunity to win games.
And we still had,
exactly.
right. We still could have stole game 4 from them.
No, for sure.
Still had a great opportunity.
So I just feel like he needs a full year with everybody at his disposal.
For sure. I agree with that.
Before we start critiquing how, and I agree with y'all with some niggas that got a little more playing time than needed. But again, I'm handicapped and handcuffed because niggas is hurt.
No,
Now
sure.
some guys that he could have played that he didn't. But again, 48 wins, a 2nd round berth, some shit we ain't did since the early 90s.
And he has the locker room, like it ain't
Without
like,
LeBron James,
Yeah,
without a nigga
sure.
named LeBron James and wearing our jersey, I think he deserves some fucking kudos, in my opinion.
No, for sure.
Great step in the right direction.
And if you get rid of JB, who you going to get?
So y'all don't want another Warrior situation with Mark Jackson, Steve.
That
Kerr.
was totally different though.
I'm just saying in the dynamic where JB's a good coach, and then Steve took him over the top. I mean, I know y'all don't agree with how that worked out. I know that's just my personal opinion or thought on it, but
I think Mark Jackson would have did that.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. See,
I think he wins. He might not have 4 rings, but he definitely wins the championship with that team. 100%.
I don't know.
He instilled the confidence in them 2 niggas to believe that he said they are the greatest shooting backcourt in Clay's 2nd year in the NBA.
Right.
And niggas was kicking his fucking face in when he said that shit.
Only thing I say about Steve Kerr is like by him taking Steph off the ball, that made him just as lethal as Steph being on the ball, and that changed their whole.
Steve is responsible for Draymond, and y'all know how I feel about Draymond in that team. So
And Mark, they were in a lot of high pick and roll.
I mean, with Mark, I'm sure Draymond would eventually fall into his role. I mean,
Probably so.
you can't say that.
you
that
can.
That was game changing in the league. It was so good for how that and Steve was running that with Draymond being the playmaker. That was game changing, man, in 2014. That's all I'm saying. Not that no forwards ran the thing, but he was like the point guard for a lot of their offense.
Right.
That was game changing for them. So, but that's not the point. I know you're trying to. I gave JV props. I feel like he deserves props, but I feel like
we all know
sometimes
they got rid of Mark because his whole religious background and things like that.
sometimes the bread's stale.
Whatever.
Sometimes
Reason why he's backballed.
I just want
you think he needs a chance.
Unlike that situation, I understand what you're trying to. I get your point. I'm not poo-pooing it at all. I get your point. I just feel like Mark Jackson had all them niggas healthy. He had them healthy, and then whatever transpired in front of office, then he got removed. And yes, Steve Kerr took them to the mountaintop. JB hasn't had these niggas fully locked in at the top of their game at all. I just want to see him get one shot. Because like I said, since he became our head coach, we have gotten better every year he's been here.
So do y'all run it back with the same squad?
No.
Because that's the biggest.
I'm talking about the core.
That's the biggest issue.
If we don't move, if we get Donnie back, we don't move DG or Ev, Jared comes back healthy.
Yeah,
if we
you'll be
keep
fine
that
with the 4
and
make some adjustments
around it, I would like to see him go into the next season with all his horses.
Because that's the biggest issue with me. It's not JB's coaching or lack of development or all this other shit niggas saying. It's roster construction and fucking health.
I don't understand the shit that there's no bro. We won almost 50 games. That's not easy, bro.
Yeah. But niggas are looking at it like, all right, this is some shit I was gonna bring up, but I can bring it up now. But they're looking at it like Isaac Okoro was a top 5 pick, DG top 5 pick, Evan Mobley top 5 pick. None of them are stars yet. So they're looking at it in that scope, like he's not developing these guys. But if you look at it deeper, Evan Mobley could have won a Defensive Player of the Year already. DG was cooking before Donovan Mitchell got here. So that's some level of development. Niggas is acting like these niggas are complete bust or non-playable. All these niggas start.
He's been an all-star.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like development is like it's a bland word. What do you mean by that? What does development mean to you?
I think J.A. game has took a step.
For sure. Donovan Mitchell game has took a step from when he was in Utah. He's playing his best basketball.
Saying, like, we can't kick that man's, bro. We literally got, bro. Niggas remember what we looked like with Colin Sexton and them niggas.
What was the coach? Damn, that old nigga. He quit. He couldn't handle it.
John Beeline.
Yeah, Beeline.
Yeah, to get up out of there.
But that's
I ain't dealing with these young niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, dealing with the fucking Porter shit. Like.
Right, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. I did too.
About that.
That shit definitely.
But JP been handed a raw ass deal, bro, and we still
And
competitive as fuck.
To your point, John, that was really the perfect take. The way this season went, he deserves one more shot at it. You know what I mean?
We literally just mapped it out, bro. These niggas haven't played 15 games straight with each other.
No, for sure.
We got a little taste of it in the playoffs.
And even then,
And then niggas just start falling by the wayside again. Like,
Jay broke a rib, Donovan Mitchell hobbled, DG midlife crisis. Like,
so like I said, JB, you got a supporter here, big dog.
no, for sure. Unless y'all niggas gonna get Red R back or something like that, we gonna run it back with JB.
Don't bring him back. Man.
I can
Respect that.
That's how I feel.
Nah, I agree.
Garbage.
definitely get
Done with the 60s.
I'm definitely in the club of give the dude a fair shot. I would even let.
Now, if we
fucking
flame
Shaq
out
Vaughn
next
come
year,
out.
if we have all our horses, we number 3 with 52 wins next year, and we flame, get rid of them.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. But if we again improve,
You know, he deserves
we don't go to the finals, but we go to the Eastern Conference Finals in a competitive fashion. How do you get rid of that?
I don't see it.
But like I'm with y'all, you do need some roster reconstruction.
That's the biggest thing. You know what
But
I mean? A coach can only coach with his own roster.
if we can bring all 4 of the guys back, I would like to see them running back healthy.
All right, last thing. Realistically, give me like a couple names, like 2 or 3 names that y'all would love to see in the cat. Realistically,
With those 4,
yeah, like add it.
I don't.
Like let's hypothetically, we keeping DG, we running it back with that core.
We need a wing, and I don't know who we would get without moving somebody. A significant
Yeah.
wing that we need.
All right, we'll say we had to move somebody. I ain't gonna say who, but somebody.
You gotta choose between DG and Donnie, and we all know everybody gonna choose DG. So all this turns on what can we flip for DG.
I mean, the thing is, if Donnie chooses you, then you got to choose him back. That's the first domino. It's really not a DG or do you want Donnie? Does Donnie want to stay? Because if he do, then that's what you rolling with. If not, then okay, we right back with D. Which I don't think that's a horrible situation.
It's not, in my opinion.
But it's like, what do you put around that now? You know what I mean?
That's the big question.
Because
I
either
like,
way, you still need a wing.
I like if we keep all 4 of them, I like Miles Bridges.
I like that. I was gonna say Nas Reed, but I don't see
Not
the
a wing.
Timberwolves. I don't care. He can play.
On this.
I care.
He can play wing, John. He can shoot. He's long, pause. He can guard.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
are you part of the Lowry marketing?
I was
Yeah,
about
I
to say that. It would be
think
that
that's the same
Lord,
style.
that big lineup. Yeah. I
On
wish
this-
he would have kept that.
On this free
bro.
agency list upcoming year,
I still sick to
Kelly
this day
Oubre is
about
definitely
that.
the best
Wasn't
option.
got Donnie.
Oh, that's it, man.
Yeah, I gotta get Kelly.
Like y'all didn't want Dean Wade
Kelly
and
Oubre?
Isaac.
Kelly Oubre
Like,
is perfect.
I feel like we could have worked something out.
I think I said
bro.
that when we talked about this before. I
Yeah,
take
when he was a
Kelly
free
Oubre.
before he went to Philly.
Yeah, I take
I think
Kelly.
he's a free agent. I think y'all should go. Y'all should.
I'll take
go all
Kelly.
out
Yeah, I'll
to
take
him.
Kelly too for sure. He heard Jimmy Butler. Him and Jimmy Butler still want to squabble with him.
I'll take Kelly Oubre. Miles
That's
Bridges.
for realism. Like, yeah, I would take that. That's probably the best option.
Yeah.
Without
Like
losing
right,
anybody.
and right
Yeah, that's
now
what I'm saying,
without
without
really
losing
knowing
anybody, yeah.
what's
Yeah, without
the
losing
landscape
anybody.
yet.
If he doesn't reach,
Those are them my top 2. Miles
that's
and Kelly.
That's the energy you talking
Yeah,
about.
I like that.
He gonna guard 94 feet. He gonna be annoying. He gonna call the rest a bitch, take the fine, and get the fuck out of here.
I love that. Right.
He got that energy, man.
All right, so real. What about you with the Nets?
Who? It's not like a guy or a few guys.
But like something to like progress. You know what I mean?
We need to get our own draft pick. This is like a lot of shit.
Okay.
Like it's bad. We're in that. What
You need
Don
some
was
time
talking about.
to
Yeah,
mull it
like
over.
what Don was talking about with the being in the middle. We're in purgatory right now. We
Yeah.
don't have our own picks.
NBA purgatory.
We're not making the
Worst place to
playoffs, and we're not bad. So
Worst place to be.
obviously we don't have our picks. So whether we're bad or good doesn't matter. So that off rip is ass. So we need to be winning, and we not.
What y'all want from Mikhail?
I don't know.
I'll take
Honestly,
Dean.
that no. Stop.
Dean and the Yang.
I don't know what his market would be though, cause he
And Craig Porter.
he done dropped off the hype this year.
Oh my.
He ended the year last year averaging like 30, like 28, I think it was 27. And
Y'all want
Then he went.
Y'all want Bates? No, I'm fucking with you.
I'm not getting him, man. He's a stud. But he's like a number 2, number 3 guy. Like, we need a number 1. We're not gonna trade for one. Like, we don't have the assets for that. We have a bunch of 30-year-old tweeners that don't do anything, or they do a little bit of everything and nothing great. So it's like we have Dennis Schroeder. Like, this shit is bad. This shit is bad. We're picking our 3 rookies that we played this year were all either late 20 picks or second round picks.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit that we're going to. And they're good. Like, they're good, but they're second round picks. We need a guy to take over. If we're gonna blow it up again for like the 5th time in a decade, that's, you know, the decade's 10 years. So we're doing it 5 times. It's bad. That's just, I don't really know the next specific. I just think we need a culture. I think we need, like, that year when we got D'Lo, where it was looking bleak. We traded for D'Lo. We took on that Mozgov contract. And
Did you have LeVert and Jared Allen? That was
that team. But before that year, we weren't like getting D'Lo. They were trying to get rid of him. We revitalized his career. Like, that's the type of shit we need. We need to be like the 7th seed and have fun playing basketball. And who cares if we get swept in the first round? But we had a great, like, we had fucking good energy. We don't have none of that shit. We don't have a coach. We don't have no type of energy. We have no point guard. We just, this shit is terrible. So
Y'all got Himothy.
red.
only one player can do so much. I've seen it with Bron. Like, only one guy could do so much to carry a team.
Nobody is doing anything without a back.
Exactly.
Hey.
So we'll see, but we'll see if he can be that number 1 guy for us. You know, say that. But yeah, we're
He
back.
wearing
So
clocks at the Met Gala.
we got that new coach. I mean, let me
Right,
not
bro.
hate him.
That can't be good for his back, John.
I can't remember his name. King's assistant. Fucking damn. But we do have a new head coach, and apparently he's really good.
Y'all should go get. Oh, you already got a new coach?
Yeah.
I'm about to say y'all should go get Luke Walton.
Jordy Fernandez. I know he was a top assistant. at Sacramento.
Jordy Fernandez.
Yeah. I didn't even know that.
That sound like an
I didn't even know who was in the running for our job. Like, one day I just woke up on Instagram and he was hired. So I was like, we ain't played none of the JJ Redick games. I guess interview everybody under the sun. So we didn't play none of those games. So, but apparently he's a good coach. I'm a big culture guy. I don't care if we lose.
I think
a
the
lot.
Kings got good culture though. That could be good for y'all.
Yeah. Those teams, like, they get your respect.
Yeah.
Stayed in the Nets.
So yeah, you know that's that's about all on the Nets, guys. We're gonna move on.
Oh, you was looking up the cup.
I already looked up the coach, Jordy Fernandez.
Yeah.
Listen, tweeners, whatever. Ben Simmons, if he's our savior, we'll see. I'm not gonna put everything on his back though. We already know how that's gonna go.
Please don't.
So
You got enough.
Nigga,
bro.
you
gotta
can't
carry
put
the
nothing
clock.
on that man's back.
You gotta carry the clock, that satchel.
he got a lot going on.
That looked like a wool suit, so I know.
A wool suit.
So I know
He's
that was some
cutting.
heavy texture.
He's cutting, man. He's cutting weight.
It's nasty.
Hey, shout out to Nets, man.
Shout out to Nets, man. All right, so playoff recaps, man. We already talked about Cleveland, Boston. Boston are frauds. Cleveland, we out of here.
Boston, 3rd straight Eastern Conference Finals.
Yep.
Respect.
They probably might go down in history as one of the greatest teams to never win nothing.
Oh, for real. They trending in that direction.
To never win
They
nothing.
looking like the Portland Trailblazers
Oh, shit.
from the early 90s.
It's just crazy how y'all Jason Tatum in the league. He's been in the playoff down there every fucking year.
Not damn near every year.
Conference
In the
finals.
conference
Second round,
every
yeah,
year.
at least second round, yeah.
Every conference finals damn near every year. And it's
I remember Jalen Brown was on Taylor Rooks, and he was talking about they was going to win like 8 championships or some shit.
Well, that's because he was talking to Taylor Brooks.
Yeah, he was feeling
You
himself.
know, and then I saw the memes, and that shit is hilarious though. Every time they do bring someone attractive up there, these motherfuckers start going crazy. They be talking the biggest shit that they ever
Spewing
talking in their
nonsense
life.
out your mouth, like,
nigga,
nigga,
you gotta
shut
play
up.
it cool. When you around a bad chick, play it cool, bro.
Bro, Jalen Brown-
Don't overplay.
Just got a jump shot.
Don't
When
overplay
he
your part.
was talking about he winning 7 rings. That was what Brown was talking about. Y'all were not there. So yeah, but they frauds.
Yeah, for sure.
We gotta move on to the other East.
That was when
series.
he had the
I
fro.
was about to say stay East, so Pace, Knicks got that 3-up, 3-2, 1 game 5 back in New York.
How they gotta get
Handedly.
it done, man. How they gotta get it done, man.
I think that's the difference, really.
Hallie playing like the third best point guard on the floor right now.
Yes.
Damn.
For that game.
And if you take out the point, he might be like 5th, 6th best guard out there. So
for that game.
lucky they still got positions.
She right.
Just for that game, man. Relax. Just for that game.
Huh? What about games 1 and 2?
Let me see.
No, let me see.
Yeah,
He had a
right.
game when he had 6 points.
With
Yep.
little reset, I gotta do my research. Do my research.
Game one, he had 6 points.
I gotta do my research.
And he
on
dropped
that.
30 back to back. Then he had like a mid 20-point game, and then he dropped 13 last game.
It was a flow of the series. So this
Oh,
game, you should have about 30.
I'm not gonna knock him as like a complete player
No.
because this is his first time around, but
Yeah.
this is the time, man. JB stepping up. You gotta match the energy on the other end. TJ McConnell can't be matching the energy for you. And DiVincenzo, all them boys are stepping up. Yeah, I talked about the injury woes. Obviously, it's not first and second best player, same shit, but
OG is a big part of what they do.
they playing 7 guys, and Deuce McBride is a huge part of their team. So that they have no. Precious Achua he's been unplayable sometimes, and then the next thing you know, he looks great. So they got their own.
Mitchell
boys.
Robinson being out, that hurt them.
For real. Just imagine these niggas was fully healthy, boy. Sheesh.
Right. I mean, I think if they had Randall, they wouldn't be as good. That's my opinion.
And I was watching Gil's Arena and they had a whole full.
They was blowing down on me, man. Sheesh.
Who, Jew?
Yeah.
I don't think they were blowing down. I'm just saying I feel like they feel like me and Justo do. He just don't fit what they make up of their team no more.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what happens when you get hurt a lot, and then they figure it out without you. That's exactly what happens. And you're a
Sure.
ball stopper like that, like you're a scorer. That's what happened
I
with
see.
Melo and all them. Like they win without you, you're not needed no more.
Yeah, that'd be the bad part.
That'd be bad for you.
I just see he could be used. His services could be used elsewhere.
Oh, but how they gotta get it done though? Game 6 in Indiana, you can't go in there.
Can't go
alone, man.
down there.
Can't go down in your own court, man. You gotta get it done.
Yeah, got 4 games.
Cause Jalen Brunson, man, between him and the Joker, they've been balling throughout the whole playoffs. Jalen Brunson been showing his ass, man.
He takes every damn shot though.
Yeah,
He takes a hell of shots, but
That's the way they team constructed.
yeah.
Tom Thibodeau did Chicago all over you. That's Derrick Rose, just less athletic, with a better jump shot.
Facts.
This is the same fucking. This is rinse and repeat.
Which is crazy. Which is crazy.
Rinse,
man.
rinse it for Hardenstein, Joakim Noah. Like what do we? It's fucking rinse and repeat.
it is. I mean, it got him far enough to keep him getting
Luol
coach of the
Deng,
years.
Josh Hart. Like what are we doing? Like
He kept getting coach of the years and a lot of jobs. So I guess if
I mean he win. It's just they have their window is this fucking big. It ain't. They ain't gonna go on no Boston run and be in the Eastern Conference Finals for 6 years. No, y'all got boom, cause you wearing motherfuckers out.
That's facts.
I understand it's the playoffs and you short.
But usually you save that for the playoffs. You don't do that.
He
all
played
year.
these niggas like this all year.
Usually you save it for the playoffs, but they be ready. They in the second round right now. They don't look like they lost a step. I don't think Josh Hart looks any bit of tired, and he's played every minute of every game.
He is going.
Like this shit is crazy.
He don't get tired, bro. He's in optimal shape, peak condition, bro.
I think they all bought in. I think that might be a difference. I think every single one from 1 to 15 is bought into that shit. I might not play tonight. I'm the eighth man on the roster. I might not play tonight. But if you need me to play 48, I can play 48. That's a great team dynamic to have.
No, facts.
So, but
That's a big fact.
what do y'all like people saying that the East is very weak, one of the weakest conferences?
They
Yeah,
say this
hold
all
on,
the
wait.
time, bro.
No, I be.
But to say
I'm
this
so
is one of
sick
the
of hearing-
worst.
Like when
Hold on.
when was the East good?
He's had some years when it's been really good.
No, I'm
saying
speaking
in the
from the
eyes,
media,
right.
the eyes of the media. They've been saying this shit all my damn life, basically.
Yeah, true. Only with this year, there has been a lot of injuries this year.
But my thing is like,
A lot of
how-
injuries.
They said it last year.
hold on. But my thing is, you can't. How is it weak?
It's paper.
Like it might not be as good as the West or as deep as the West, but it's tough teams in the East, like the Knicks, the Bucks when they healthy, the Heat.
I think
Indiana, teams like Indiana, the Magic are getting better. The
they look at the
Cavs.
path. I guess you would have to look at the path to the finals. Celtics get Miami, no Jimmy. Cavs, no Donnie or half your team. And then whoever, the Knicks are depleted and Indiana's first time around. If you get Indiana in the Eastern Conference, that's favorable. And you're the Celtics, I think it looks different than, I mean, yeah, the Timberwolves swept KD and them, but that's still KD and them, and they ain't had to deal with that.
But I mean, in that situation, the Boston caught a lick. That don't mean that the East is weak, though.
But
it's paper, though.
It was
It's
weakened
paper.
through
But
injuries.
let's put some respect on Boston's name.
And the Sixers with Joel Embiid.
Let's put respect on Boston's name. Regardless of who they see out the West, Boston gets home court advantage.
No, for sure.
Facts.
And put Boston in
They're the only team that won 60 games this year.
and put Boston in the West. They not no playing team. They might win the West.
I don't know about that because their record against teams under 500 in the East is ridiculous compared to their record against teams above 500 in the West. Like, it's way more competitive.
Right, but my thing is, okay, they might not
As
blow
it should
everybody
be.
out like in the West, but you telling me Boston in the West wouldn't be competing for the #1 spot with the Timberwolves, Thunder, and the Nuggets? Get the fuck out of here.
They would.
Yeah, they be right there.
You see that?
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they gonna go to the West and just dominate the West. Hell no. Fuck no. But they'd be competing for
competitive.
#1, yeah, for sure.
And then to our point about the injuries, y'all was ready to crown Joel Embiid MVP in December.
Yeah, I was still watching football. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was-
Y'all had them going to the finals.
So why the nigga ain't win the midi if he was going that crazy? Why they ain't win the midi?
They win the mini bowl.
I'm just tired of hearing that narrative, bro. Like,
I mean, I think it's true. It depends on how you look at it, though. It's like the same way, like, North football teams run the ball. They don't get the stars. They don't get the star receiver or the star quarterback because nobody just signs there. So on paper, yeah, all them teams look better, but they don't got the grinders that the East, that
But-
are pause.
But you might not be able to relate to this, but John, I'm sure y'all two can. We've been hearing the East was weak
Oh, no.
LeBron's whole fucking career.
But it's like on
Cakewalk
paper.
to the
So you know what I mean?
Cakewalk to the final.
We're fatigued of hearing that bullshit
get
ass
that.
narrative. That's
I get
really
that.
what it is for me. Like,
I get that.
I'm like, get the fuck on with that shit. And then the second year LeBron go to the West, he win the finals. So what the fuck? What are we talking about?
#1 seed in the
Yeah,
whole.
so it's like, get the fuck out of here with these dumbass
Right
narratives.
before COVID, just beat two of the best teams in the league. Milwaukee and the Clippers. #1 seed in the West. Right before COVID happened. I remember this shit like it was yesterday.
And niggas try to put an asterisk on that COVID year, and then you talk to basketball players, that was a hard situation to play basketball in. So niggas looking at it a totally different way, like, oh, niggas just packed it in. That was the, and that wasn't the case.
But we've talked about that, and then that like, that's corny. Oh, we really didn't care. We was just trying to. But back to this year's playoffs.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Pacers. I feel like this is 1-7. I feel like the Pacers. That crowd is.
They gonna
ridiculous.
push them, yeah, no, for sure.
That Indiana crowd is fucking crazy. I feel like they gonna push this. To
I
7.
think it's over.
I hope
You
it
do?
goes 7.
I think it's over.
I don't feel like paying nobody yet. I hope it goes 7.
No, it's going 7 down.
I think it's
And
over.
the Pacers have a real chance to still win this series.
They do.
I
I'm not saying like I'm just confident like in my pick, but like I wouldn't bet no money on that. Like I
No.
wouldn't bet no like.
And the thing with New York, the shit y'all saying with Tibbs and these niggas is burnt out, bro. Like one fucked up play and fucking Bronson is hurt again and shit like that. Something like that happens.
And we gotta
They're
put some respect on Rick Carlisle's name too, because he's a hell of a coach.
Hell yeah.
He's a hell of a coach, and I don't.
I don't feel like they can win. I think the Knicks, if they don't do it Game 6, I do think the Knicks get it done in MSG Game 7. I just feel
Is
like
Spike gonna be there?
Probably.
They been on his ass.
I just feel like they can. I feel like they can get their Game 7, force that Game 7.
I wouldn't bet you. I would be like,
No,
it's not a lot.
It's
at
a
all.
toss up.
But
I wouldn't be surprised either way.
the way,
what I'm saying.
I like the way that New York's been playing in there.
I feel like the Pacers tricked it off with their momentum
Yep.
They definitely did.
Yep.
because they was,
I agree with that.
especially the way they won Game 4. I think they tricked it off Game 5. But that's the point to your other point of them be this they first go round.
Yeah, I think they already overachieved.
Because if they were, if that would have happened, like we go to the next series, if like how the Nuggets handled that shit, they kept riding their momentum, getting 2 games, and then keep winning Game 5. If Indiana was an older team, I think they win Game 5.
Yeah, for sure.
And I know you said something about the calls that the refs be making. Maybe the calls
It's
like
been bad in each series, bro. Like it's no consistency at all.
I swear
with none of the
I swear
refs.
they blessed the Knicks with that win in Game 1, bro. I swear to God, that.
Oh, they for sure did.
We could go to each series, boy, and point out like it's specific games, like where you be like, bruh. And in the next game, they calling it totally different. Like there's no consistency between none of the refs.
Even in our game with Boston, not getting the calls, the free throw shit lopsided. We the team that's driving way more than them. It's
Bro.
just like
That what was that? Game 4, yeah, Game 4 here. Bro, they shot the Celtics shot like what 30 free throws, and we had like I think barely 10.
10, yeah. No, I think it was more than 30. It was damn near 40 free throws they shot to our
That
10.
shit is, and we know how they play 5 out.
That
How the
shit
fuck
was
they get on these things,
insane.
right, where the getting the calls
Like,
at?
that
Right?
shit is insane.
Now I get that.
The closest shot they taking is a 15-foot midi, like
No,
Yeah, it's
unless it's a fast break dunk.
For real.
no, because I remember watching Darius Garland interview after that, and that nigga, he was trying every way not to criticize the refs, but he really articulated that real, like, yo, y'all got me fucked up, bro.
I think I wish they would have called it how they've been calling the first 2 games of the Timberwolves series.
Mm-hmm.
Let them fucking play. Make
No,
these
for
guys turn. Everyone that says, "Oh, basketball players don't play physical, they can't play football." This playoffs should have shut all that shit down. Man. That's the mindset.
But they won't let it. They won't let
They
it.
let the Timberwolves do whatever the fuck they wanted to the Nuggets that first 2 games, and I loved it. I was like, y'all gotta match that physicality because this is fucking playoff basketball.
No,
and I
'cause-
think recently they've been reverting back to their bullshit
Yeah.
of like not letting anybody do anything.
Bro, because I remember it was like certain plays, like especially with Strus, it'd be like, bro, that's not a foul. That's not a playoff foul.
It's not a playoff
Like,
foul.
get the fuck out of here.
And if we're gonna do that, then do it for both sides.
You gotta call it on
Yeah.
both sides.
If we're gonna be like we're gonna go by that rule because technically it was a foul, then yeah, do that for the same shit for other people and or other teams, and it's not like that this playoffs. It's kind of weird. I was commending it to start the playoffs because it was like they were letting them play,
Let niggas play.
but I feel like shit was in the fan. Like maybe they didn't like how Denver was getting manhandled, and they were like, all right, we gotta tighten up or something because we can't let Nikhil Alexander Walker.
But and then if you gonna do it, it just flipped his head like just total like 180 like immediately like the shit is sick like. But we can move on to the West Side.
Well, we can move on to that series.
Denver goes up 3-2, 3 games in a row.
We didn't count them out.
Hey man, I told we said niggas be ready.
They were ready to cast them off, man.
Niggas ready to pull the brooms.
Vacuum.
Niggas ready to pull the brooms out on them niggas, man. But I
They jinxed them niggas, man.
You just can't.
Yeah.
Whether he deserved it or not, that motherfucker 3-time MVP, man.
But I ain't gonna lie though, like, but like,
what did I say? Hold on. Get my camera again. This my camera. This me.
Yes,
That's
it's
you,
you
man.
right there.
Rudy fucking Gobert.
That was weird. Gobert.
Where you at, dog?
3-time defense.
4-time.
3-time.
Oh shit! I gotta go edit my comment. I gotta go edit my comment.
4-time defensive player of the year.
That's insane.
4 times?
Now translate. Imagine that being in the NFL. Someone like T.J. Watt or Aaron Donald
He has more than Aaron Donald.
having that many defensive player years and getting dogged by the left tackle or the guard. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You wouldn't see that
Handled
shit.
like 1-on-1. Could you imagine Aaron Donald just getting handled 1-on-1?
Not making it hard.
Y'all
That's
gotta
my problem.
stop giving that award to
That's
frauds,
the problem.
bro.
Like Jokic is gonna get 30. Everyone already acknowledges that when you play another great player, they're gonna get 30. But make it 12 for 25 instead of 18 for
12
20.
for 30. Not 18 for 22. Like, nigga, I didn't sweat. He didn't sweat and gave you 30, bro. That's the problem. He not sweating and giving you 30. He gotta be like, I had to work for that, bitch.
Bro, the fact this nigga
That
has
nigga had to,
4 defensive player of the years is insane.
that nigga sitting on a bench like this, dog.
That is insane.
Pass me a towel.
What are they looking at? What are they looking at, bro? Like, I don't understand.
Like, you couldn't get that bitch to nobody else.
We definitely.
But again, niggas don't even really play defense in the league, so
It was hard to gauge this year.
should have gave it to Bam or the
It's either
Rook.
Wimby or AD deserved that bitch, bro. Over Gobert, easy.
Listen. Regardless, he got the bitch.
Gobert.
Prove it, bro. And like I said the last time when people was telling me, oh, but that's Yoke and that's MD. You are the defensive player of the year.
Exactly.
It's not supposed to look easy on you.
Right, and we're not even saying stop him.
Yeah, I
No,
didn't
it's not
say
happening.
hold these niggas to 6 points or some goofy shit like that. No, I'm not. I'm
make it
a
hard.
realist.
Make it
Like, that's
hard.
not gonna happen.
Just make it tough for him.
Turn him to Rondo, make him pass every fucking.
But that
do
nigga
something.
shouldn't. That nigga shouldn't catch it and turn over his left shoulder anytime he wants to.
And not jump and get a hook over your 7-foot defensive player of the year ass. That shit is crazy. But
He catch that bitch. Which way I want to go? He playing with you.
Like, he in the backyard with his son.
Yeah, like nigga.
and then up the court. Hell no, that would make me so mad. I'll use my
Nigga
6
throw a
pounds.
ball.
Something's
Do
happening.
something. Dog, fight back.
Fight back.
He's not trying up the court on me.
shit
That shit would make
embarrassing.
me mad.
That shit is embarrassing, bro.
The French crepe.
And he's supposed
Nigga, and I don't care if he a center. Nigga, pick that nigga up 94 feet, bruh. I'm about to.
Yeah, send a fucking
We about to tussle all the way up here, bruh.
Bro, you have another 7-footer. Hey, cover the rim real quick. I'm guarding him. I'm in his face the whole time. But that Jokic just see right through that shit. Gobert walking out in his face, president. You gotta have that energy too with it though. You gotta have that
But-
I'm on here.
But that's the whole thing. He don't
have
even
that.
have that in his DNA. He don't. If
This
he don't
stop,
have that in
like to
his
just
DNA.
those point that
So
he always
stop-
bring up.
so-
Stop fucking crying when you don't make All-Star games.
And stop giving this nigga recognition.
Don't deserve it, bro. I swear to God, he don't.
So what Shaq said wasn't bullying. It's true.
Y'all gonna let this man get a 5th defensive player of the year next year? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Just don't bro. Like no deterrent. Like I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I feel like.
that shit.
Hell yeah, bro. Hands down.
We should have won that shit.
Well, what do we think is gonna happen in the series?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say
Minnesota gotta get one at
they're
home,
gonna
bro.
they're gonna force a game 7.
Minnesota gotta get one at home. You
Go
can't
on
get
a limb and
swept.
say-
You can't get swept in
At
in your own building.
Yeah.
That's
I mean-
disgusting.
Ant-Man said it's going 7, so I'm gonna hear him out on it.
But like John said at the beginning of the series, this shit come down to Karl Anthony Towns. That was his game too, bro. I can't find him. I don't know where he at. I see him limping from a distance. I don't know if that's him or
Who
not.
said that they were done because of that? Said he was weak-minded. Oh my God, I can't remember who said that. Damn, I just said it though. They said once he wasn't limping during the game, but after the game he was limping out the court. Oh, he said they're done.
Psychological.
They
yeah.
done.
No, for sure.
He already tapped out.
But that's my. It's talented.
Gil's Arena, I think.
But see, but this is my thing. Like,
Like Gil wouldn't watch that. though.
this is my thing with the T-Wolves, right? It's them two niggas. It's Town. It's they bigs. As talented as Towns is, and
Uber.
whatever you want to say about Rudy, neither one of them niggas really got that go, that dog in them. You know what I mean?
That's the one.
When adversity hit and it get competitive.
I thought Cat turned the corner.
turn right back around.
Right. Nigga forgot something at the house.
Yeah, leopard can't change his spots, I
Oh,
guess.
man, I went out of character.
This ain't even me.
But I mean, I hope that game goes 7. I mean, that series go. I hope the Knicks and the Pacers game goes 7. I ain't gonna lie. After seeing the Cavs play the Magic in Game 7, I just love that this is the last game scenario. Like, it could go either way. Like, I just like that type of feeling. Like, the closeout game shit is cool, but like I really understand what niggas mean. Like, it's nothing better than Game 7.
Hell
Like,
yeah, bro.
and that's why Jordan is flawed, because he never had to deal with that pressure.
Man,
No,
shut
I'm
the
talking
fuck
shit.
up.
I'm talking shit.
So do you think it's going 7?
Ain't nobody
Yeah,
gonna
I think both series is gonna go 7.
And who's taking it? Minnesota.
I think Minnesota gonna end up winning, and
They got 2 in a row in them.
I got the Knicks winning. Yep.
Denver. In 7.
And I'll say the last series when we get to that.
I can't believe in Rudy, bro. It's just
I
said this at the beginning of the series. Cat is the X factor, and Rudy has to come to play, bro.
And it's like, for me, it's the momentum.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Like,
And
the
just-
T-Wolves had crazy momentum going up 2-0.
Bro, everybody
And that
in
shit
the
is
world was like,
completely
Denver is
gone.
done.
Done, yeah.
They're done.
But no,
Except
but,
for me and Justin.
but hold on. But yeah, hold on, I was about to say that, because I thought that's what you were about to say, but you went into the whole Rudy tangent. But, and even niggas who was saying like they might sweep the Nuggets, it was always that small little sentiment like, I don't know though, it's the champs, it's the Nuggets. Like,
I think EB was
I don't think
he
they
wanted
gonna-
it to happen. He was tired of Jokic.
yeah, you know, it's personal for EB.
So, yeah.
It's personal.
I don't think it's going to
Because you were saying that too. You were saying they can sweep, but you like, man, I don't know. You like, in the back of your mind, you like, I don't know if it's gonna.
They couldn't get swept.
It would be nice, but I can't see. That'd be crazy for them to go out
think
there.
they'll
Let them rattle off 3 on your head like that.
Once
That's
I seen
their
that,
chance.
once I seen that they couldn't get one at home, I'm like, all right, they figured them out.
Yep. They made the adjustment.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
just
key
figured
right there.
them out.
'Cause I was really
That's the
stuck.
key right
I was
there.
stuck on that Jamal Murray and Jokic bullshit, them crying, and Mike Malone. I was stuck in that shit. I was like, that just ruined it for them.
But you gotta when you killing a nigga, you gotta put your foot on his
in
fucking neck,
That's a fact.
man.
And I thought they had that mindset going in.
And I'm not
Because he
gonna-
said that. He
I'm-
said, we're going to be ready for that punch.
But I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no,
got-
for sure. Yeah,
But
niggas was definitely
They
buying
wobbly
into
right
that.
now, my boy.
Yeah.
No, but game 4, that came to play. Bitch had 44.
Oh yeah, he had 44.
I mean, I didn't expect the Nuggets to go down 0-3. I'm like, game 3, they're going to come
And he shooting
give
the
it
shit
all
out the
they-
ball
give
too,
it all
ain't
they
he?
got. But game 4, it came to play. Anybody else come with it.
He shooting the shit out that. He
Game
was shooting the
5
shit
he
out the
didn't.
ball. No, he didn't.
And
Game 5, they was on his ass.
game 3, he didn't take as many shots.
Yeah, he even said it like, blame it on me. He didn't come with the right mindset, right energy that game.
So,
But Dom said the perfect thing though. Like, they figured them out, and a team like a championship team like them, like we were saying, what they wasn't looking like.
Yeah.
I just think the whole complaining and whining to the ref things, they was shell shocked because they was really on their, after they beat the Lakers, they was really on their high horses. Like, this is just what we do, we win. So when they ain't really reached that type of low of adversity, so they was really in their feelings. But
right.
a good coach that Mike Malone is, and like the championship pedigree team, they figured this shit out, and now that's the product of it.
Yeah. It just stuck with me, you know. I fucking compared them to the Spurs in terms of how they operate.
Yeah.
So that was the difference, and how Jokic doesn't give a shit about basketball. So I was like, why the fuck are you on the court crying like that? Like,
Yeah.
this shit's over. Like, all right, let's pack. We are getting blown out. So whatever the refs calling, whatever, that shit is not the
30,
problem.
bro. Y'all niggas are down
Y'all
30.
getting fucked up right now, and
It's
you're throwing
35, bro.
shit on the court while you're hurt. Like, you're on
And
the
that's-
sideline hurt,
wow.
and you're throwing shit on the court.
And that was bullshit too. He should have got suspended.
Yeah, and you're jeopardizing your team further because
Definitely
you want to
should've
act
got
like that.
Cause
as a
Joe
little
could have
kid.
slipped on that bitch.
Cause if a fan did that shit, he's banned from the fucking stadium.
Yeah.
So the least you can do is suspend a nigga for a game.
Well,
Like,
remember,
come
you
on.
do this to a ref, you get a tech. So I'm trying to figure out how.
Shit, Rudy just got fined
And
for doing this.
he threw 2 things.
Yes,
He didn't just throw a thing. He threw 2 things.
that's ridiculous.
He was in his Pat Bev bag.
Right.
Shit, Mike Malone coming clear across court, cussing the ref
Cussing the
out,
ref
and don't
out.
get a tech. He don't even get a tech. Fuck getting tossed. He don't even get a tech for that.
Not a warning, nothing.
I guess, I don't know, since Jokic don't got a beard, when he's like yelling at the ref, it's not as intimidating or something, because they don't give a shit what he be yelling, whatever he be
But that's
saying.
what I'm saying, man. The kid, it's
So,
I see what the rest was doing. They're like, don't worry about it. We got y'all. Don't worry about it.
right.
It's
think
a
the
long
league-
series, man.
The
Don't worry
league made a
about
call. Don't worry, man.
We need this to go at least 6 or 7.
It's a great series. This is
Right.
the new Michael Jordan. We need him on the air, man. Can't get swept.
it. Warning, man.
Can't get swept. We need him on the fucking screen,
We
man.
need airtime. We need to build this narrative up.
So, now I got Denver in 6, though. I think the momentum switched completely. I feel like it's gonna be a battle. I feel like it might come down to like that last couple minutes.
I got Denver.
Who's saying
I
big shots?
got Denver in 7.
But I think it's over.
I got Denver in
I got
7.
Denver in 7 also.
And I got Knicks in 6.
I got Indiana in
Denver
7.
I got
six.
Knicks at 7.
Dallas in 7.
I got Indiana in 7.
We didn't get there yet.
Yeah, I got
I got
Knicks.
the Nuggets at 7.
I got Knicks and Nuggets at 7.
Minnesota really let me down, bro. You can get one at home. One.
Just like us. Just like us, damn near.
But switch it over to the Mavs.
One of my
Currently.
favorite series.
Currently putting a foot in OKC's ass right now.
Yeah, Anthony done blew last game.
I love it.
Blew it, but Jalen Williams kind of played last game.
And nobody's coming to play with Shea right now. So I think Lou Dort got the second highest point.
I got the Mavs. I got the Mavs. Just to cut straight to it, I got the Mavs in 6.
Mavs in 6. So we got them winning tonight, tomorrow,
I got Mavs in
Friday.
Right?
Right?
Mhm.
That'd be Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
I think OKC gonna get a boost from that home crowd. Some of them, a couple of the role players gonna come to play.
So you got Mavs in 7.
I got Mavs in 7 too.
See, I got Mavs in 6 in this one. Going 6. Cause it kind of go with Cavs in 6. So gotta keep it alive some way, John.
All the praise I've been giving Luka, he's been shitting the bed this. So.
You definitely
I'm gonna roll with
And
y'all.
hold on, let me say this too, cause I think I sent this to the group, and I think
Mavs in 7. Excuse me.
I don't know if it was Stephen A or Skip somebody, but the way Luka be bitching, that shit be getting on my nerves.
Skip.
Yeah, that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I rarely
Skip
ever
hate-
agree with Skip.
Skip hate Luka.
You definitely do.
I mean, if you hate him for that, I can't.
No,
That shit
I
corny.
like Luka. I like his
I
game.
like Luka too,
but I
But
hate
you bring it up
niggas
all the time.
who bitch
You
and
do
moan.
that shit, and then niggas running down the court
And
and
he's walking,
getting
talking,
dunks on
yeah.
shit, and you still talking to the ref.
Or that checks him out the play, so he'll jog up the court, and he's doing that. I'm just gonna stand around and I missed that cut. Switch. The point defense. Oh, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna bitch and moan to the refs, at least be on defense, like try your ass off. Cause Kelly Oubre was calling not that the
The bitch,
but I seen him plenty of times in the playoffs curse a ref out while he's guarding Jalen Brunson, and that's a big task. But he was out there. He knew that shit's important. Every fucking possession counts. You're not on the ground crying to a ref. Or
Yeah,
when
I'm
you don't get
just-
the ball, you're standing around. I don't
Bro,
like
I'm
that.
just not a fan of the bitching and moaning shit. And like, I know football is different than basketball. Like, as a football player, you don't have time to you don't have time, but you do have time between plays to talk to her. But it's not like a thing in football.
Right.
And when we watch film with Coach Tez all the time, he always points that shit out. Like, look at that motherfucker over there bitching and moaning. That's a sign of being defeated. You know what I mean? Play the next play, make it up. The ref gonna
Right.
miss calls and shit like that. Nigga, stay focused on what you need to do. You can't control what the
I
ref
hate
do.
that that's a game. I hate that
But that's like a thing in bat, like influencing the refs and shit like that.
right. That's corny.
Like in football, the only time you influence the ref when it's a turnover and you point. That's the only time we trying to really influence the refs.
Right. Or you have a fucking conversation. Be like, hey, this motherfucker been grabbing me all game. Can you look
Yeah.
out? Like I've done that plenty of times. I've done that basketball and football. When they miss a call, I'll be like, and just fucking go down the field or court.
No,
What the
for
fuck
sure.
are we crying for? They not gonna change unless you're about to replay it, and that's a conversation with your coach. You arguing with the ref is not about to change that call. It's not about to
It's
change
a
the
waste of
play.
energy, bro.
Hurting your teammates.
Right,
bro.
you
It's
just
a waste of energy.
so that whole narrative. Oh, I'm just playing in the brain. He never called on me again. Like I get it, but that's some bullshit. If you're not gonna play defense, if you're not gonna do everything that you're supposed to do on the basketball court, don't cry to the refs. I don't feel like you don't have that luxury.
I bet you they can't tell Lucas shit over there in Dallas.
That's what it seems like. That's exactly what it seems like.
So I don't think that's going over well if someone said that to him. But
Maybe Kyrie, big OG over there.
Kyrie
Big
does
OG.
everything. Kyrie, that's how you express yourself, man. that's how you. Gotta
He
do it.
nailed it.
Stay true to yourself.
I like Spiritual Kai, man. I fuck with Spiritual
I
Kai.
think he's
Like he's at the stage now where he didn't figure it out. Like when he was in Boston, he was really going through it, burning sage on the court. Like he was really he was fighting demons. Yeah, he was just having a spiritual awakening.
He did that when he came back.
Yeah.
He did that when he playing for the Nets.
Oh yeah, no, facts. But it was in Boston, yeah.
but he also has
There's a lot of
had-
negativity up there in Beantown, though. So
He's
I get it.
He's had a team that embraced him though. That shit
for
change
sure.
everything when your environment is like we want you.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to be you here, please. Don't be someone.
Boston
don't be
was
just you on the court. Be you wherever
Boston
you gotta
was
be.
hella chaotic. New York hated the nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, but that New York situation, that
It's
That
too
was bigger
political.
than basketball.
It was
That
too
was way
political.
bigger than basketball.
yeah, and look what happened. He was right.
No, facts.
Pay that man his money. What's y'all owner name? Tell him.
The Russian.
Yeah, I don't even.
Nashkashkovich.
Joe something.
Joe Petroval.
Joe something.
Oh yeah, Petrovich. Stoyakovich.
I was about to say.
Joe Tsai.
Joe Tsai.
Oh, it's just that? Okay.
I knew it was Joe something. and I
Put
couldn't
that sauce on it. He got an American name.
remember. Joe Tsai. So
But yeah,
I'm glad Kyrie's figured it out, and obviously Luka has needed that shit. And the most underrated trade of the year, getting PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford. Changed the whole dynamic of that team. So Luka has a lot to be grateful for with a organization that cares about winning basketball games and doing everything in their fucking power to get him help and make shit work with the guys that he has. Because he's let everyone down this playoffs. That shit has been ridiculous. But no one has batted an eye because they've been winning games.
Bron would never.
Oh, they be on. Brown would never, but if he did, they'd be on his fucking
They'd be
ass,
kicking his
win
back
or
in.
loss.
No,
They'd be like, he's getting carried by Kyrie. This is your goat. So
Mike would never.
I get it. Now, granted, the standard's different. I always preach that. If you're comparing Luka LeBron at this point, it's ridiculous. You're lost. So, but shout out to Kyrie. Shout out to Mark Cuban. Shout out to Jason
Kinda
Kidd.
last
'cause I was
bet.
not a Jason Kidd.
Caught the last bet in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a big Jason
From
Kidd fan.
that era.
Yeah, that yeah, for sure.
Or Jason Kidd coaching fan. Excuse me. I've seen him as a player's clue, but him as a coach, I was very, very underwhelmed. I don't know how he still got a job.
He didn't have the pieces.
That was graceful that he still kept that job. Props to him for
This is
keeping that
third. This is third stop, ain't it? Yeah. He had the Bucks.
job. I think
Yeah, the Bucks. Then y'all, and then Ian. And he was the assistant for the Lakers.
yeah,
And
that's
then he
what
went
it
to
was.
the Mavs.
When did he had to reboot because he had some shitty runs. Yeah. But and shout out to OKC. Shout out to OKC for proving me right.
Well, that was classic.
Oh shit, I forgot about that
That
shit.
shit was funny as fuck.
I appreciate you.
But, yeah. Mavs in 7. I'm gonna roll.
I got
I
Mavs
got
in
Mavs in
6.
7.
I got Mavs in 6.
And
Well, because right now, OKC would have to go win another road game.
Yep.
To make it happen. I can see it happening. I'm not hedging my bet. I still got Mavs in 7.
you see them like you think it's possible they win too.
The Mavs win tonight.
Yeah.
That
Oh
would
wait, it'll be
yeah.
over. I mean, no, it wouldn't.
It'd be over.
the next game. So you think that OKC?
I think
wins?
OKC will get it back and
Okay.
force a game 7.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So, well, no, you still got the Pacers in 7, right?
Yeah.
Based off your bet. But basically, we got Denver and Dallas in the Western Conference Finals, and then Boston and New York in the East. Not bad. I'm not mad at that
Dang,
final.
I gotta
four.
remember.
I'm not mad at that
Final
Final Four.
I should have. Predictions.
I don't think we went all the way through this year, which is the crazy part. I don't
Yeah.
think we made our full predictions all the way through like we did last year.
I know we did the end though. I know we did
Oh,
the-
at the beginning of the year we picked.
Yeah.
I think I had.
I don't never
I
remember
had-
that shit because it be bullshit.
I know I had Phoenix. I'm bitching.
I had Boston. I think I did too.
So fast.
I think I had Cavs in Boston.
No, we talking about the final round.
Oh, the final.
I think we did that too though. I think we did conference. I know I had Denver. I don't remember who I
I'm
had.
about to go look back and listen.
But we're gonna have to get back to you on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna get a deep.
I'll
deep
definitely
dive
do
in
some.
the
I'll do
archives.
some fact checking on that. Hold some people accountable around here. Because that's what we do different on the Star 5 podcast.
I come in, but I will come and apologize like I apologize to you about the Minnesota take.
Minnesota.
Well, yeah, that's the playoffs currently. It's coming to an end. But it's getting spicy. Fucking Cavs. Boston. Yeah.
So that's the playoffs. Anything else, gentlemen? Anything state of the culture, music related? People love the music talk, so
I just think the boy need to just lay low, bro.
I think he's doing that.
He,
I think he's trying to play it off like he's taking the high road and
yeah.
it's over, but buddy.
talking about summertime.
Buddy, you
vibes.
lost, yeah, buddy, you lost.
and it's just lay low, bro.
It was a classic though.
I'm glad it happened, and I don't.
Other than the allegations, which is hard to other than the allegation shit, but
Yeah, because there was some
I think-
strong ass
yeah.
allegations.
if you can look past that, I thought it was a great battle and Drake shouldn't hang his head because he lost. But the allegations is wild though.
I think he got beat in his own game. I think he should.
He definitely did.
He got beat in his own game.
I think he
That was
just,
my point.
it was ego. Like, he was a little bit, and that, I feel like that's the whole thing why everybody is, like, not fucking with Drake, because niggas is tired of this nigga thinking he just is untouchable.
Because he thought he had that game. He thought Kendrick is a quiet motherfucker. It took him however long to drop. He doesn't say shit. I'm gonna win this social media game. Everyone's gonna be on my team. We're gonna be laughing at Kendrick. He's short. His deal's fucked up. He ain't got no money. He beats his wife. We're gonna laugh at him the whole time. So whatever he brings up,
And he was like, he thinking the internet's gonna laugh along with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Meek Mill this nigga.
yeah, I'm just gonna laugh at him the whole time. And then little did he know he had all that shit in that fucking clip.
But listen,
man.
listen. The number one thing is never underestimate your opponent.
100%.
Never.
100%.
So, if you really a art of war type nigga and you think on that level, if that's the sentiments you have in your head, you gotta be wise enough to be like, let me look at it the other way though. Cause he really should have been, he really should have, if he really thought like that, he should have been, cause when you really think about it, right, Kendrick dropped the Like That shit, which kind of came out of nowhere. Niggas wasn't expecting that shit. I feel like truly nobody really expected that shit.
Mhm.
Outside of niggas who was cooking that shit up. So if he had the balls enough to go at you like he did,
But
like that,
think about how I got dropped though, huh? Kendrick and Future and them niggas didn't even. Nigga, Travis Scott was on stage yelling, put that song on.
yeah.
Just think about that. Like, that's why I've been saying since the beginning of this, bro. I want to know what this nigga Drake did to everybody. He pissed somebody off, bro, and it's just trickling down.
No, for sure. But like what I'm saying about the whole K-Dot thing is, number one, y'all niggas been at it for a while, subliminally.
Mm-hmm.
So any real MC nigga who got beef with a nigga has a stash of shit for you. You know what I mean? And he got a file for this bitch ass nigga I hate.
Right.
If we ever get into it, I'm on his shit. You know what I mean?
For this bitch ass nigga I hate.
He said he hated
I'm
him.
just keeping it 100.
He just said he hated him.
And then,
You talk.
but before we even get there, if we really look at the shit he said and like that, for all the dogs getting buried and all this shit, like he's literally going directly at you with smoke. So you think someone like Kendrick, this strategic and shit, just like you, if you not underestimate him, thinking that he would be so bold to do that and disappear with no music, cause he thinking like, cause even in the AI shit, he's playing into that whole this nigga gonna disappear, he don't drop. Like no, he did that shit, was ready for all the smoke. Just like when Pusha T said, "Surgical Summer, we gonna take this shit slow." He should have looked at Kendrick the same way You know what I mean? It was just a lot of flawed and ego involved that really caught this nigga a body, because the music Drake was dropping was fire. We was getting fire drop. That nigga was rapping his ass off.
He sure was.
Beats, productions, even the visual he dropped with Family Matters, he really got outclassed mentally.
That shit was raw.
He got out fucking classed mentally.
Drake, you did that. You did that. Family Matters.
You don't fuck
That
with that quiet motherfucker by choice. Like, Kendrick's quiet by choice. You know, if he's starting shit, he's ready for that shit.
But to y'all point at him coming in like with the bravado and the arrogance, like, bro, you just lost a battle.
But he doesn't think that, and
But
that's people cape for him.
That's the problem, bro. You reading too much into what the social media gonna hype you up, of course, because you're Drake. You make the slaps.
Yeah.
But Push beat you.
No. Like, spanked you. Like, got you up out of here.
He had you same way Kendrick had you out your comfort zone, bro. He had you out your body. His detriment was Meek Mill wasn't a battle.
Yeah.
Yes. And back to back was 2 fires, so he thought, "Oh my
I'm
God,
about to
I'm the king of
anybody that
this
stepped to me. This is the game plan for y'all."
Yeah. But and you gotta understand, niggas is looking at that and that's film. They have that film on you. You know, niggas. It's like when a new quarterback come into the league and he start tearing shit up. Okay, that's cute. Now niggas got a whole year of film on you. Now your second year get a little tight because niggas know how to prepare for you now.
CJ.
And we're at that time in music culture where that funny shit we're changing tides right now. Like in this very moment, we're at that beginning of the shift where we're back to rapping. All that little gimmicky shit. Back when he was battling with Meek, that shit was it. That shit was. We were going the opposite. We were doing the exact opposite we're doing right now. We were going into that phase of gimmicky music, just whatever the beat sounds.
And you
good.
can get your IG shit off.
Yeah, so all that trolling shit that worked. And then there's Meek. Meek does shit to himself that gets him clowned. So
he does, bro.
And then
you're way too often.
And you're playing games, and then that fucking Jay Prince bullshit, where he didn't release the song, he was getting more than rap. The fact that he had
the fact that another man had to talk for you. Like Pusha T said, that's a win for me again. That another nigga is speaking on your behalf on our scuffle.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's why I said
who is he?
You lost, bro.
Who is he?
You lost.
That's my mind. Who are you? Like, he's talking crazy. He's talking about my deadbeat dad and shit like that. That shit working. But then people cape. Oh, he had shit in the tuck and he didn't get to drop it. Blah, 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 blah. That's bullshit. So he was able, even though I feel like in the moment no one really said that Drake won, but I feel like just over time people just developed, they just started finding reasons to give him that W and it worked. So now he came here, fucked with another quiet motherfucker that know what the fuck he's doing, and now we're here.
And another thing, niggas know I fuck with Push, who knows, so you can say I'm being biased, but niggas try to make it seem like Push dissed Drake for the Boosie career album sales. Because They Donut was one of the top albums that year, but then the nigga dropped It's Almost Dry without all the beef and all that shit, and that motherfucker go #1.
And he got Grammy nominated.
Exactly, without all the bullshit.
And people vouch for that album all the time.
And we know, even though Push ain't super mainstream anymore, but we all know he's like one of them. He your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Just like a Jadakiss.
Yep.
They don't get the love they deserve, but we
were just talking about Jada last night.
But you know you don't want to get on no fucking song with them niggas.
No, they tear your fucking head off.
It's over now. Drake lost. He can't take the high road. Maybe he could.
Not Like Us is the song of the summer right now.
Yeah.
That bitch hard, man.
Just like what you did to me, back to back.
Mm-hmm. Dang, I remember when that shit dropped, I was doing training camp for football. It was summertime. Oh, that shit was jumping.
Back to back.
That shit was playing at the practice. That shit was lit.
He just did exactly what you said. He just out Drake.
And it's so funny, like
silent.
Like when I look back and I
dropped
remember
3 disses in a matter of 24 hours.
And I remember like when Drake was having this whole midlife crisis when he was saying about I remember he was saying like in the Meek Mill shit, like, you know, we left the women and the children out of it. Nigga, you sent this nigga
is that a world tour? Is that your girl tour?
Yeah.
You did not leave the women out
The
of it,
whole
bro.
play
Like,
was
get the
him being
fuck
a
outta
bitch to
here.
his girl.
Yeah, like that was your whole angle.
Bro,
whole angle
selective amnesia is crazy.
Drake has that a lot. He has that a lot.
That shit is sick,
A lot.
bro. It's sick.
But
If you say things enough, you'll start to believe it.
That's a fact.
listen, I mean, except for Kendrick said everything we already knew.
Well, not everything. We already know.
Like,
The allegations is
It's out of this world,
them
bro.
shit's been out there though. You just have to look for it.
But yeah.
It brought it to light. It was hidden.
Very well. That nigga
But
shine.
it was out there.
Fuck the light. That nigga shine the sun on that shit.
floodlight on that.
That
bitch.
nigga shine the sun on that motherfucking shit. Boom.
But he played the game. I love that shit. Like I feel like that shit should be like if you're in any kind of music class or something, this shit should be studied. Like the way
Oh, for sure.
he just flipped our whole script on Drake, did his whole move, and didn't even really have to say anything like outside of music, and the whole world
wasn't tweeting.
the whole
wasn't in
world
comments.
was doing all the talking for him, and that's just the most beautiful way to win a battle like that. Is Drake was running his mouth the whole time trying to get everyone to laugh at his jokes and shit, and he was just like dropping some subtle shit. Everyone laughing for him.
Wow.
Like, that shit's crazy.
What?
That shit is.
But the fact that he flipped Drake Family Matters in a matter of 12 hours.
Great record, and just washed that shit away. I was like, oh my god.
And then to like
Great
everybody's
record.
point, I feel like Drake thought Family Matters was his Hiroshima Nagasaki. He thought, I dropped a nuke on you, bro. It's over. And for you to come back,
I know that
That's-
nigga had. He double nuked. your
first of
shit.
all, you stepped on that with Meet the Grams.
Wait, that shit was real sinister and dark.
Then a whole to
And then he
What?
did. Then he
when
did.
did he drop? Not like that shit was early in the morning. What time? That was midnight, 1 a.m. over here.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, because I remember hitting niggas up like, damn, this nigga dot drop again.
Cause Family Matters, cause he dropped 6/16 in LA. Was what Friday, Thursday?
Yeah, no, Friday.
Friday, 6 in the morning.
Because Tuesday he dropped Euphoria. Friday, 6/16.
Then Drake dropped Family Matters, and within what 2 to 3 hours.
No, not
I
even.
think
It was
within
like
an hour.
Yeah, it was less than an hour, bro.
Yeah,
it was like
less
maybe
than an
like
hour.
20 minutes.
Yeah, he dropped right after.
Wham!
Meet the Grams come hot off the press.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, cause I remember listening to
Yeah, that was all Friday. Yeah, y'all right.
Yeah, cause I remember listening to Family Matters. I'm like, this shit crazy.
It was tough.
And then as I'm on YouTube and shit, I see Meet the Grams and I see Kendrick. I'm like, oh shit. Before I even listen to this shit, I'm like, and
So
the
smart.
Meet the Grams cover art. Cause remember it was just the glove.
Yeah.
And then it was like, hold on, that's the glove. And then it's like, now it's the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was like, oh shit. Before I even listened to the song, like, oh shit, this shit about to.
And then that morning, Saturday morning, this nigga drops not like
Not like
not
us.
like us.
And it ended the battle.
Niggas went to bed ill, like, damn, this shit getting dark, and woke up to a crazy bop.
bop.
Yeah, like,
Changed the whole mood.
Doom,
man,
doom, doom, doom.
what?
Lightened everything up. Still kept that same sentiment.
Mustard on the beat, help.
All that matters is
and it's
gone.
like niggas was killing me with the, but Kendrick keeps saying the same thing. No, he has his narratives and he's driving them bitches home.
Yeah, they both doing the same shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you talking
But
about?
see, that's the thing, bro. Like that's why you can't. You gotta put the blinders on when we narrate this shit and we
and look,
reacting to shit like this, cause the fans will fuck, bruh.
Yeah.
The fans will fuck you up, bruh.
and
Drake
look,
fans are
and let's
sick.
be honest. Majority of fans are fucking casuals.
Yes.
Like they don't have no depth to the to bring to the conversation.
And they don't
It's
appreciate
just
it.
straight biasness. It's straight. You know what I mean. I'm on this side, and it's blind loyalty. Like me, I'm a fan of it all. I'm a fan of Drake. I'm a fan of Cole. I'm a fan of Kendrick. Like Cole might be my favorite out of all of them, but I'm not just one sided. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it all.
That's how, I mean, when you're looking at rap, like it's so objective or subjective, whichever one it is. But
Yeah.
it's such based on opinion. It's like technically I could be like Drake won that battle because I like his records better, and you can genuinely do. You can genuinely not fuck with Kendrick records at all, and that could be your thing. But if I'm just scrolling through Instagram, I saw a funny comment that Kendrick dropped that song, blah blah blah, and they make fun of Kendrick. Now I'm just flipping sides because that was funny, and that makes sense. Like, just listen to the records and make your own opinion.
And I feel like you can feel like that personally. You can feel like that personally, but the consensus, like the people crown the champ. And if you listen to what's being said out there, and on top of that, the numbers. Kendrick smacked Drake in numbers. How crazy does that sound?
He beat him in his own game in
And
every
it-
aspect.
And then what did Drake say in push-ups? Like, you niggas not even creeping up.
Right.
The nigga just smashed you on numbers, bro.
Everything.
He literally he broke every last one of your every last one of your streaming records.
Like that was the #1 record for what, a month?
Right.
Then Not Like Us is the number. Bruh, that shit is.
Every part
Like
of Drake's
he
game,
beat streaming
him
in a day, in a week, in a month.
Bruh, he got niggas reaction videos at millions of views.
millions.
And he
Random motherfucker I've never seen before in my life. Who is
and
this?
he's letting
Million
niggas
views on that
millions,
shit.
and he's not copywriting. He's letting niggas monetize.
Yes. But he did it for the people.
So it ain't
He
even
got
about the
the
bread.
people.
Yeah,
That
it's
shit
own
is so
brand.
fire.
It's own brand.
That was like a storybook.
You did that.
He never sweated.
Now look,
Pressure.
all we need from UK Dot
Album.
is album.
He got a whole disc album for Drake.
No, we don't need this album.
He said I got 5 more.
Keep him
That's
in the
EP.
tub.
That's EP. You got the EP before.
That's the Drake pack. He
Drake
might
pack.
drop a-
You already gave us
He
the
might-
Drake pack.
Drake
That's
Part
Big
2.
Smoke up in the air. Let's go. He said but he got 5 more. So you think he should just put it together, make it like a deluxe?
Buried alive.
A deluxe. There's an era
No,
deluxe.
hey, hold on. This should be funny though.
Deluxe is perfect.
Because you said he dropped the Drake pack already.
Bro, he dropped 5 songs.
No, for sure. So the next thing he gonna drop Buried Alive, the album. Ironically, going back to Take Care, the song he was on, Buried Alive.
that would be some shit that he would do. Then.
That would be some
That was
shit.
fire.
Hey,
Damn.
hey, PG Lane, man. Hey, hit me up, man. I got y'all.
See, he knows
Consultation.
what's he's biased, man. It's like,
Consultations, bro. Hey, what's the nigga? Hey, Dave Free, hit me up, bro.
Man.
I know you ain't do that shit, Dave Free. Hit me up, bro. I got you for the next rollout, man. And you already know I'm gonna get that Cole feature going, man. Holla at your boy.
It's only a minor.
yeah, I'm happy. I'm glad I've experienced that, man.
Well, hey, alright, so hey, what was some of y'all favorite lines? Like out of all, like it don't matter if it's Drake or Kendrick. Like, what's some of y'all favorite lines?
It ain't about Kendrick, but about all the push-ups is definitely Metro. So that's
Drugs.
bro, that
That's
shit
classic.
is hilarious.
He gave him no bars. He
None.
said, "Fuck you, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man."
Like that was it. That was it for all the other cats throwing shots at Jigga. You only get half a bar.
Fuck you,
Fuck you, gonna make some drums,
Fuck
nigga.
Hey, Metro, shut your bitch ass up and go make some drums.
That shit was hilarious.
But I love Metro though, cause he playing into it. Cause I remember he was at a show and a fan yelled out like Metro, shut your ass up, make some drums.
And he laughed.
And he laughed it off and started playing some drums, nigga.
But that's when you're winning the battle. That's how you know you're winning.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're chilling. K-Dot got me. I'm chilling, man. But
And it's not even about him winning. Like, he know he ignited this shit and he's getting what he wanted. Even if he's
that's
not.
his win.
Even
Maybe
if,
not
he's
winning
not,
the battle.
even if he's not like LeBron with the stat line, you know, he just threw a couple of he threw hella assists. I ain't even say I
dropped
can't even
two
say a
albums.
couple of assists. He threw hella assists.
Bangers.
He was dominant niggas up.
Both of them.
He dropped
Both.
2 albums.
Them both
he knew
of
what
them
the fuck
bitches
he was going. He knew why he wanted to be a
Both
part of
Metro
that
was out there looking like prime CP.
Yeah.
Diamond niggas
shit.
up.
He was going crazy.
Are fire.
But
No, he was like Lob City CP.
Them
He was
bitches
throwing
are fire.
lobs, nigga.
shit.
Cause just as much as
Crucial
that,
Beat that
not
beat.
like us, DJ Mustard, nigga, that like that record is hard. That shit's hard.
Bro, that whole production on both of them bitches are.
Yeah, for sure.
You did that. You did that.
No,
man.
Metro is goated. He's goated as a producer for sure.
And then like back to the Cape.
Metro.
I'm sorry to revert it, but back to the Cape and like niggas was talking about like, oh Kendrick had all the producers, they was on his team. I'm like, bruh, y'all think Drake couldn't have made a call? Like, it's Drake.
Bro, these are 2 of the biggest artists ever.
Like
They can have whatever
there's a
producer they
called
want.
Hit Boy, like
They can have
Keith, like
they can have whatever
Drake
producer
could have
they
made a
want, bro.
call.
Maybe motherfuckers not fucking with him. Maybe they're picking sides.
Again. If it's like that,
he did something. Right?
pun intended. I need to know why. Let us know. Hit us up, Drake.
Drake needs to have the greatest
Drake,
fall off,
come
and
on
he
the-
needs to start doing podcasts
Hey Drake,
and
we
telling stories.
come sit on the
before we
pink
find
couch.
out all
That
that.
might he might have to sit somewhere else. It's too much light skin on the couch. I have to like switch.
Nah,
it
it's
out
cool.
or something.
It's good balance. Keep it in the middle, man.
Drake, come sit on the pink couch, man, and holler at us.
I don't know. The bar, I don't know. The one where I had my head jumping, probably.
What had your passion fruit cocktail that you love?
Man, when I love that Family Man when he was. At first, I was about to flame him when he did that sexy red bullshit. I thought I was about to be so mad if he didn't finish that bar the way he did. But that shit was.
Oh, let's do this. Let's go through all the tracks, right? So like that. What's some of the memorable lines and like that? Just Kendrick shit, but well, not fuck Future them because he did his thing too. But we.
I think my favorite line is the most popular one. Oh, your dog being buried, man.
And the.
That's mine too.
I'm
trying to
fuck the
remember.
big three, nigga. It's just big me. And the ad lib, yeah, the ad libs. That nigga bump.
He was just lit that song though. That's just a good song.
Oh, and hold on, no, another one of my favorite lines, especially now that I like got the the internet decoding of it when he said your best shit is a light pack. Y'all know what he meant by that? Like it was really like a double, triple entendre. Like you know what I'm saying, like that shit was like no big deal. And Daylight, the battle rapper
he wrote
Ghostwrite, so he wrote a lot of his shit, like his hardest shit, like fucking God's Plan and shit like that. So that's what he was saying, like your best shit is a light pack, like a daylight pack.
Oh yeah, I gotta go watch that. What's the Dirt video where he did that hour breakdown on Kendrick shit. But what's the next song after that? Like that?
Push-ups.
Push-ups.
I already said my favorite.
Oh yeah, that okay. Damn, let me think of another one.
Cause he was going as push-ups. He did his 20v1 shit on push-ups.
Yeah, that was definitely memorable.
He went at Ross, Kendrick, gave Cole a little light shot.
And what he saying push-ups about Cole?
Was
I know
that-
on one of this shit. On one
Was
of
that
this
push-ups or was that
he said
was that Family Matters?
no family. No, I think he said something about Cole.
Not being able to sleep.
No. That was in Family Matters
That was in
when he
Family
said Cole losing sleep, but not me, nigga.
Yeah, that was.
But
Family Matters.
in push-ups, he said that Cole thought that he said something about Cole thought that shit was. He was a damn. I can't remember what he said, but he said something about Cole in both of them records though.
But the line I'm talking about was in Family Matters.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. But all right, so in Euphoria though, it's like what I liked was when he was going towards the end when the beat switched up.
The third.
The third. Damn, that
third
nigga
beat
was
switch.
going in, bruh. It's a lot like that whole shit. He was just going in. I ain't listened to this shit in a while before I had to get that shit a break. I've been listening to the other shit.
Yeah.
No, I definitely had to.
But he was definitely
Scrub both of them
going
niggas
in.
off the
Yeah,
playlist.
no, I don't want to
Like,
hear no Drake. I don't want to hear no Kendrick right now. I'm cool.
Facts.
I'm
Big facts.
I'm on the beach listening to J. Cole, nigga. I'm cool on y'all niggas, bruh.
Definitely need a break.
off the playlist real quick.
Oh man.
But no, Family Matters. One of the funny lines when he said Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody
So you
come
give me
get
a Grammy right
now.
now? Yeah, that was funny. That was funny as hell.
And the line, what did he say? He said something about your uncle. Cause I want to speak to the man of the house, and that was like a flip off. His auntie,
turned into my uncles now. Yeah, off the
Where's
Mission
your uncle
Morale,
right
Big
now?
Shepherd.
Yeah.
They were funny though. These
No, for
this is a
sure. Like
great
you got a
song,
lot.
man.
Like
This
you
is
got
fire.
you got the drama and the tea, which it was way too much of it for me, honestly.
Right. The jokes.
You got the jokes, the comedy, you got
content,
the
the
straight
actual
going out of
music.
nigga head. You know, you got bars, great production. Cause like I know like a lot of the old heads is saying like they hated this shit, and I understand like the perspective where they coming from, but just looking at it from a pure entertainment value, like this is one of the best battles we ever done had. Like I ain't even trying to hear that shit. And the whole shooting shit that has nothing that I don't know. I'm not gonna answer it, but I'm pretty much sure that shit has nothing to do with the beef between him and Kendrick.
I ain't heard nothing about it since it happened.
Yeah. And it could be a setup to try to put out the fire, blow the steam off. Like you never know. Like I said,
What
this
was
shit.
your favorite line in? What was your favorite line in Meet the Grams?
Man,
Honestly, didn't give that one too much.
Dear Adonis.
I was, you know, I swear on my life, I'm about to say that.
I lost it.
I swear
When I heard
on
this
my
nigga say
life,
Dear
I was about to
Adonis.
say that shit. I was like, damn, he start the song off.
When that
like
nigga
son.
said Dear
Yeah.
Adonis, but like no, like look, the whole song though, like I was breaking this shit down,
You
right?
wrote a letter to this nigga.
This
Yeah,
nigga-
that shit is diabolical.
This
bro.
nigga had a heart to heart with your son.
Pops?
And your pops.
No,
and your mom.
no. He had a heart to heart with your son. He had to sit down with your mom, and he scolded your pops.
Yep.
And then
And that's what
he talked to your imaginary daughter.
He did, yep.
And then he had to talk with your imaginary daughter, bro.
Yeah, nigga was diabolical, bro. The shit
Talking
was
about unfit
just,
parent. You don't know.
He
nothing
wished
about
death
that.
on you. He sent a nigga there. He put you in a cell with Epstein.
Right.
No, not Epstein. Weinstein. Same thing.
staining.
Steining.
Staining. Drake Steen.
Staining Willie Beeman.
Aubrey Steen.
That shit was dark though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
right.
Like I'm listening to that shit.
That shit.
And it was night. It was nighttime. All type of shit. Like I'm.
That's why I ain't play that. That wasn't like replaying
Oh,
my
like-
car. I need to hear the beat in my car. I was like, ah, shit.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When all
We
that
got it
shit,
with that
when
one.
all that shit first dropped, I listened to it one time, and I'm like, I'm going to bed. This too much. This too much.
It was. Yeah, that Friday, Saturday was crazy.
I was drained. Like, I felt Drake when I felt Drake when he was saying on the Hard Part 4, like,
6.
oh yeah, Hard Part 6 my fault.
Yeah, wrong.
Hard Part 1 though was the best installment of Hard Part. That nigga was going crazy.
So,
Like that. I mean, what is it not to like on that record? Certified
Like us.
lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop 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 wop. That fuck him up.
no, my friend.
Oh my god.
Damn, I just had it too.
The A minor bar. You already know
Yes,
that's just.
That's top tier.
That's easy.
That's
And then the whole breakdown of him being a colonizer. That shit was
that is
insane.
that's one of my favorite lines. It's another one of.
like
I couldn't get off that though. When they first dropped, I'm like, bro, this nigga really just called this nigga a colonizer.
colonizer.
And then broke it down. That was like the worst part because we all could have made that connection, but he broke down every single. I was like, damn, you really just did
Real-
a
but
song
like-
with Amigos and dipped
Bruh.
on them and got at it.
But niggas who really fuck with battle rap culture, not like that, was that unbeatable third round. Like that was that third round, and you
That's a haymaker.
can't beat that.
can't.
Can't win.
That's when you gotta have the crowd. Hey, let him get his raps on, cause the crowd is just too fucking crazy in there.
No,
There's
for
nothing
sure.
but haymakers
Yeah,
in
no,
there.
facts. Like the nigga gotta keep going over
You
his
gotta
shit.
keep rewinding
Hold it down, hold it down.
Yeah, hold it down, hold it down. Let him rap.
Nigga, Don the Don DeMarco button broke, nigga.
Off the
That is
hinges,
wrong.
boy.
That is wrong.
Bang.
Bro, that would have been so hard if you put that shit as an
Bro,
ad lib on the
I
bar.
have lost
That shit would have been
my
crazy.
fucking marbles.
Hold
That'd
on,
have
hold
been
on.
crazy.
I'm gonna get them diabolical content creators. Go back, take all the content from this battle and make it into a URL type battle. Yeah, like a cartoon shit. That shit gonna get a million.
Oh,
views.
like the animated.
Yeah, that shit
Right.
gonna get a million views. Cause I ain't doing that shit.
Bruh, that shit was. If he'd have
Okay,
put Don DeMarco anywhere in that song,
Bro,
I'd have lost my fucking.
like a nice pause with that at the ad lib or some shit after some crazy bar. I'd have been like, that's wild.
But damn, I'm trying to think of what the fuck the line was.
Oh, Not Like Us. They not like us. They not like us. That bitch go crazy.
Top 10. Man, that song was fire.
I figure it out after camera, like I always do.
Can y'all rank the songs from best to worst?
Best meaning what?
Whatever,
Like
means,
just
whatever that means
overall?
to you. Whatever
Okay,
that means
whatever
to
it
you.
means to you.
And don't count like that. So after like that, all their individual records.
Alright, I would say.
I'll go last first.
Alright,
Okay, last first.
I think 616 in LA is last.
Okay.
Well, no. I really don't. Heart Part 6 is last.
Okay.
Because he's waving his white flag. It's some bars in there. Drake is Drake. Drake can rap. So he got some bars in there. I just feel like that's last because that was your
Shout out,
that was your what the president the dude that lose the presidency, that was your concession speech. That's what Hard Part says. So that's last. Then above that would be 616 in LA.
And I count Taylor Made.
Huh?
I count Taylor Made.
Oh, I do so.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what. No, Taylor Made is the AI shit.
Yeah, I count that one.
Because they both had 4, right?
Yeah, Taylor Made, Push Ups, Family Matters, and
the
Hard Part 6.
And then Euphoria.
Euphoria, 616 in LA.
Meet the
Meet the
Grams.
Grams.
And I like this.
So it's 8. So I got 8 is Hard Part 6, 7 is 616 in LA, 6. Taylor Made. 5 is I don't know. Fuck. I like Euphoria as a better song,
Yeah.
but Meet the Grams, what he was talking about was crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So I
Meet
don't
the
know
Grams
how-
is lower, I guess, in terms of just play value.
Yeah. Meet the Grams, I definitely wouldn't
But
play
in
as
terms
much
of
as
the beef,
Yeah,
Because
Meet
I'm
the
really,
Grams.
I'm really gonna be in the headspace where I want to listen to
the
that.
Grams. Like I'm
Not bumping that shit in the
Yeah.
car, like that's
But
wild. I really gotta be going through some dark shit if I'm bumping that shit.
Euphoria
in the
is
whip.
definitely a better song, so I would have to put Meet the Grams under Euphoria.
Yeah.
But I just said it. But so Meet the Grams. What's that 5?
3 more.
4 is right. I got the 4th one right here. Push up. No, switch push ups and Euphoria. No. Yeah, leave push ups at 4. Euphoria.
5.
Yeah. No. Right.
Yeah. Because 6 would be Meet the Grams. 7.
Yeah. So yeah. So 4 is push ups. Am I missing one?
Taylor's Family Matters, Not Like Us, and
Taylor Made. Switch Taylor Made to 5 and move everything up. For me.
So Meet the Grams is 4.
Yeah. No, Euphoria is 4.
Euphoria is 4. Meet the Grams is 5. Or no, 6. Taylor Made's 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Cause I like that shit. That shit was clever as fuck. Just no Snoop and Tupac. Yeah.
But ultimately, it didn't work though.
He didn't get to keep He
It
didn't get to
ultimately
keep it.
was his demise, honestly.
He didn't get to keep it.
Cause he was like drop, nigga, drop, and now this nigga like stop.
So the last, the 3 will be.
Kendrick just opened his mouth, so he can hurt right now.
That was funny. Drake is funny. That was
Drake is a fucking comedian, bro.
He was just clowning.
Drake is really a comedian.
Yeah,
Like
he's hilarious. That shit was funny.
Euphoria will be 3, right?
Yeah.
And then Family Matters and
Not Like
Not
Us.
Like
So Not Like Us, Family Matters, Euphoria. What you just say?
No, what I have Euphoria.
Or push it.
Push-ups at 4.
And then Taylor made. God damn.
Meet
Meet
the
the
Grams.
Grams. 616 in LA, and then the Hard Part 6.
Yeah.
Okay. You got you good.
that you put that last.
Bro, that was a concession speech, bro. He could be.
I thought it was still good though.
It's Drake. He can
Yeah,
rap.
that
I'm not never taking that away from Drizzy. He can rap, but that was your concession speech, bro.
Yeah. Like it was like, damn, that nigga. That was still a nice round, but that nigga knocked you down twice though.
Like you barely got out of there.
Yeah.
Like
No, I would say
the bell literally just saved your life. In boxing terms.
No, for sure.
Like bitch had you on the
You wanna go
ropes.
just or I'll go right quick.
I could go. I got mine. My favorite song was Family Matters. 2 is Not Like Us. 3 is Euphoria. 4, I would say Push-Ups. 5, I'll do Taylor Made. 6, I'll do Meet the Grams. 7, I'll do The Heart. And then 8, I'll do 616.
616. Damn, y'all niggas not fucking with 616.
I think it was on that track of like, it's a better sounding record than Meet the Grams, but when I heard Meet the Grams, I was listening for
The
the
shock
substance.
back, yeah,
I was
it's
listening
like-
for that. So it
it's
hit
like-
me. It's not my favorite record, but it definitely hit me where I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
the
that's
content of what
shit.
he talking
Yeah,
about
like,
was
it was-
crazy.
So I put that over.
was
616.
jarring.
Yeah.
No, alright, so I would say Not Like Us, number 1. Family Matters, number 2.
Yeah, them definitely want to.
Euphoria,
Okay,
number 3.
Oh,
I really like that record. Like
Yeah.
the build up, like that shit was
so clever too.
for sure. And he predicted the whole that shit.
Yeah, that's a good record.
Then I would say
He breaking that nigga whole body down, bro.
Meet the Grams just off pure shock value. 4. Push-ups 5. Then I go.
At least Taylor Made 616.
I would go Hard Part 6, 616, and then Taylor Made.
last.
Yeah, Taylor Made.
I was gonna do that last, but I was jigging to that. I don't know. That was hard. I fuck with this. I like the. I don't know, cause I definitely heard only Drake. I just
but
heard
like,
the
just
tones. I thought
Drake
that was fire.
and Pac on the same track. I don't like
It didn't sound like Pac though.
I don't like it.
His
bro.
bars weren't Pac.
I don't like it.
He ain't had that tone. He had
But
that
like
cadence.
John said, it was definitely a clever record. Like
Yeah.
it was clever. You know what I mean? At the time, it was.
Yeah. But that's where we're at. Over now.
But last thing, I want to start doing this too, because I want to bring more musical content to y'all. What's some shit that y'all listening to right now? Like, get the people something that you
say-
fucking with right now. Like 1 or 2, whether it's a song or
Our
a
project.
project. Get the people something to go eat on.
Let's look at my heavy rotation mix.
That's a good question. I've been going old school until this happened. Or not old school, but old for me. Old school for me.
No, yeah, for sure.
When this happened, actually no, I'm lying. Alright. It's not old school, but when I was a kid, like old Kanye, I've been listening a lot. He's been getting me in my bag recently, like late registration.
Alright, well, this is not something I'm like putting y'all on to, but two niggas, like the bag I've been in lately. I've been in a heavy like drill vibe.
Really? What
Heavy
kind of drill?
vibe. I've been listening to London Drill. One of my favorite niggas out there, Central C. I really been taking that nigga to the
Oh, really?
lab.
That drill?
nigga
Oh,
hard.
okay.
And
That
like
drill.
that shit naturally just puts me in my Pop Smoke bag. Like,
Yeah.
So I've been heavy
Okay.
on that lately.
You did fucking Pop Smoke heavy.
But just to switch it up, female artist I fuck with is Cleo Soul. She fire as fuck. My favorite project by her is
After this shit, I'd have had to cool down.
Rose in
I'm my
the
R&B
Rose in the
bag.
Dark. Oh, you had to cool down on this shit?
Been in my R&B bag, heavy.
No, for sure.
I think Gunna dropped a good project.
The only real
I
rap
ain't
I've
get
been
to
listening
listen to
to,
that one
other than, all the Kendrick and Drake shit, was the Soul tapes, because they just put those shits on Apple Music.
For sure. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's because I used to have to go to YouTube to listen to. Because on YouTube they have all of them.
The whole collection. You
Yeah.
just let that shit rock out.
Hell yeah, I used to love that shit.
But so Soul taping, I've been in my R&B bag, like old school R&B. Like, well, I mean it's still old school. Avant.
They put his album on my iPod for free. I don't know what that mean. I don't know if he was shit in the bed back then. I don't know. When I got my iPod Nano, I had him and Chris Brown on there. I had to pay for the Chris Brown album. That was Fame. What is that? 2012, 13?
11.
11?
That was my freshman year in college.
Great album. But
Yeah,
those are my only two albums on my Nano, and whatever CDs my mom had instead of putting stuff on there. But that was already on there. What I've been adding to mine.
Yep.
You said you been in your R&B back. Did you listen to Bryson Tiller new album yet?
I listened to it.
Oh, you did? Okay, all right.
What?
Say less. All right, just all
What'd you
right.
think of it? Fire?
You can't tell.
Boy did his
You can't tell
thing,
what this nigga said.
boy came back there just.
I'm not a super big R&B guy. The album was good.
No, Bryson Tiller is very
Bryson Tiller
talented. I've
did his
been a
motherfucking
fan.
thing on that one.
All right,
My
for
favorite
sure.
joint on that is him and Victoria Monet song Persuasion. That shit fire. The fucking flips, the words, that shit raw. Like that whole song raw as fuck to me. But and then another song I like off of that, 'cause that's definitely in the heavy rotation.
Damn, Fame was 2011. God damn, that's a long time ago. Wait, who you said the female artist was?
Cleo Soul, and then the
She
album
dope, too.
Rose in the Dark.
Attention. Attention off that
Fire.
Bryson Tiller. Calypso. Another good one.
Listen, we've been locked into the beef raps because we want to give y'all good content, authentic content. You feel me? Now it's over. We get back to our normal, regularly scheduled program with the music.
I mean R&B heavy and soul taping.
And then for Dom, hold on, I'm gonna just do one for Dom right quick.
Or soul tapes.
Yeah, so yeah, we already know that. But Conway the Machine dropped Slant Face Killer. Go tap into that.
I gotta listen to that too.
If you love bars, gritty,
I gotta take
grimy
it to the lab
rap.
tomorrow at work.
Griselda.
We done with the beef, man. We state of the culture will be more civilized.
It's time to cleanse ourselves.
Get into some other music conversations.
Going a little fast.
I'm glad y'all been enjoying that. It's been fun to talk about.
No, for sure. Just trying to broaden the horizons. You know what I mean?
Tap in, man. Sports culture.
These are culture individuals, man. They got a lot
Very,
to
very
share with the
culture,
world. So y'all tune in with us, man.
Tap in, man. Like, share, subscribe, and tell your mama, man.
This has been season 4, episode 4, man. You've been tuned into the Starting 5 podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Talk
Tell
that shit
their
in the
mama to tell
comments.
their mama to tell their mama friend.
Call us dumb. Tell us
Hey.
why.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, man. Let us know how y'all feeling, man.
Oh, and I forgot it at the beginning, just though you supposed to remind me, man. Leave your likes, your dislikes, your questions, your suggestions, and keep giving us that feedback, because you know we need that, man. And we holla at y'all, man. Starting 5 out, baby.
We out.